Discover automatically matches all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, dollar for dollar. Millions of people a year get their cash back matched. What are you waiting for? Unlimited cash back match, only from Discover.
Finalists!
We back. It took 5 attempts, but we are here. VC V-Sips is my name, and please subscribe to the channel to continue enjoying great content. I hope T wins. T or Shuton. I don't know if Shuton's still in though, because I missed semifinals. I only know T's in though. That's the only person I knew. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is. Let's go. Shuton in the building. Now, hopefully the stream doesn't crash again. If the stream crashes again, I'm actually gonna not do anything anymore. But hopefully it doesn't. Thank you all so much for coming through to the stream. We are watching Evo Japan 2020. Thank you all so much. Top 8 and Grand Finals. Thank you all so much for coming through to the stream. Y'all are awesome.
Ken!
Oh yeah, Ken's still in too. Ken's really good. Very good Sonic.
Thunder Gaming, Raito!
Yep, and Raito too. Hey.
Chikki!
Oh, Chikki's still in too. Nice. Because we watched all the qualifiers yesterday. We didn't get to watch semifinals yesterday, but it's day 3. It's time. The best of the best of Japan. Let's go.
Who will become the champion? We shall see.
Let's go.
Please give it up for the finalists.
I'm gonna clap too. They deserve it. There were some insane matches yesterday.
Welcome everybody here at Evo Japan 2020. Finals day is finally here for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Of course, I am Viram, and with me...
What's up, you guys? Vicky Kitty, and with that explosive introduction, I hope you guys are fired up just as we are currently. I believe this is the biggest Smash tournament to date in Japan. That's how you know, man. That's how you know what we have going down today. It's going to be a fantastic afternoon. Thank you guys for joining us at home. I know the time differences could be absolutely ridiculous, but of course, for you guys sticking around, we really appreciate it. And Viram, talk about the action that we are going to have later today.
Action is an understatement. We have 8 absolutely top-level competitors here at this finals day stage. Of course, in the winner's side of bracket, we have Kome versus T. On the other side, we have Shuton versus Paseriman. And on the loser side, we've got Zackray versus Ken and Raito versus Chikki.
Yeah, of course, we saw a lot of that action going down yesterday. To break it down to what we're going to be having today with our top 8 finalists, Kome and T, being the opening showcase of the day. It's going to be a fantastic afternoon.
Now, I think with a lot of our finalists, I feel like a lot of people were probably expecting most of these players. They are, for the most part, among the top 10 ranked players in Japan. 6 out of our 8 finalists are on the top 10 of the Japanese PR. We also have Chikki at 18th, but the real wild card here is Paseriman, number 72 on the Japanese PR. But as of late, he has been a hurricane of a force coming through.
Absolutely. Paseriman, I believe, a player that no one probably would have expected to make it within this top 8, absolutely playing out of his mind within this most recent PGR season. I believe right after the season had ended.
No, I actually intentionally turned it off for a second. I wasn't talking to you guys.
But I believe
someone
he
was
even
behind me.
eliminated Shuton and
don't worry
4
about
weeks
it. It's
ago
no big
at
deal.
the Sumabatos SP11, even taking out the entire
But thank you all so much for coming through. Evo Japan 2020 is going to be amazing. I can't wait to watch T and his Pac-Man play.
Here, Viram, I believe it's confident to say that Paseriman is going to probably be within the next top 100 PGR just based off of this performance today.
Yeah, the level of talent and the overall caliber of the players here, and just how many entrants that we have, definitely has made.
Yeah,
this
don't
one of
worry,
the most
Gunslinger
stacked,
guys, and everyone watching.
Super
It's
Smash
all
Bros.
good. I can
Ultimate
understand you guys are probably like, why is he muted?
And
Why is he
being able to
talking?
make your mark
Yeah, someone's behind
on
me.
the bracket as
They're not in
Paseriman
here anymore.
has been doing it. It's just absolutely
I
incredible.
can't wait to
First
watch
up, of
T.
course, we
Let's
have
go.
Kome versus T now. Vicky, tell us a
Yo,
little
T
bit
and Shuton
about
are going to be
the
facing off in the
history between these two players.
semifinals
So
of
Kome
winners
and
bracket.
T, they
we'll
recently,
see.
in this past season, played about twice. I believe T won those 2 times at the 2GG Run It Back with the 1-3 over Kome. And at 2GG Switchfest, he also won 3-2. In total, they basically played only 3 times in bracket, and T has won every single time.
The cards are definitely in T's favor right here, but of course, Kome has made it this far, and in order to make it here, he had to overcome Zackray, current #1 in Japan, with that Shulk. And my goodness, is that Shulk a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Kome has been playing Shulk since Smash 4, the best Shulk in Ultimate, beating players like Shuton, Mars, of course, Zackray, Abba, T. I mean, no surprise why he's ranked number 28 in Japan. And of course, within the last recent PGR that just came out about this past week, he is ranked number 25. But we've all seen T back in the US. T, the best Pac-Man player in the world, beating names like Samsora, Esam, Shuton, and even Zackray, who himself is ranked number 1 here in Japan. And, you know, T being ranked number 6 here, you already know the type of player that he is. Not only is he extremely patient, but trapping you with those projectiles, forcing you to try to approach and just completely stuffing out any other option that you have while just trying to stuff you outside the stage, and just absolutely fantastic with his edge guarding.
Yeah, and that was that old PR ranks. They've gone. Both of these players have gone even higher. T now ranked number 5, and Kome shooting up to number 9 on the Japanese PR. So again, very, very close in overall skill. The edge is on T, but especially with the way that Shulk is as a character, he is very, very explosive, and he has so much to kind of control the pace of the game. If you let that character get a lead, it becomes so difficult to just take his stock. He's just holding on to dear life with Monado shield. He can take your stocks absurdly early with those gigantic aerials backed by Monado smash. Just an absolutely terrifying force to deal with.
And as to remind, this is, of course, winner's side, and this still is going to be 2 out of 3 until we break it down to the top 3 part of the bracket. So this is still very nail-biting. Of course, these players always bringing it down to the last stock, last hit situation. We're already getting into the game. Let's bring it up.
Now, of course, both of these players, seasoned veterans, they've had that experience at the top level stage. They know how to deal with these nerves. But again, when you're dealing with it at this level, at this caliber, it's all going to come down to how you remain composed in these losing situations.
Of course, you know, Shulk
Yeah, they're just
changing a
button
little
checking
bit
right
from
now,
his
guys.
last iteration too. I know Pac-Man absolutely getting a buff, not only with his grab, but in his neutral overall. That's what T's been able to display for us here. Within these last 2 seasons, just with his results, he's absolutely been able to tear up in the US.
That he has, of course, so many different placements at US events.
Zackray could still win from losers, so not a big deal, but I wanted Raito and Zack grand final. Yeah, that would have been a crazy grand final. What's good, Chupa? So here's the problem with the stream quality is, like, I feel like there's a problem with the audio, but I don't know why. It makes no sense. And I just got this computer like last year, so realistically there shouldn't be any problems. But unfortunately, there seems to be a lot of problems with this PC the last few days.
Kome,
And I think
also
combined with
another player
Streamlabs
that
acting up
people
and YouTube
has-
before,
Because of Kome's Shulk, people have been discussing
unfortunate.
where Shulk really lies on the tier list.
It's like every
still a
time
toss-up,
good
of
things
course, at the
start to
very
happen,
beginning. People
bad
recognize the
things that
character
are
had a
worse
lot of
that I
potential,
don't
but
need to happen in my life
definitely
usually
that
happen.
technical potential kind of weighing him down.
As long as the
in
quality
terms
seems
of,
good to you guys,
the
please
time
let me
that it
know if
takes
the
for
video and
meta
audio
to
quality is
evolve.
good. Let me
And
know.
still
I
a
need to
character
know,
that's on a
guys.
lot of people's list as considered high tier. Of course, Nico also representing the character.
And for those who are
back
new to the
in
channel, my name is
SoCal.
VCV Sips. We stream live events all the time. Evo, Dragon Ball Fighters Tournament, Nintendo Directs. I create music, I create videos, game reviews, all kinds of different stuff. So thank you all for coming through. And hopefully you all can consider subscribing. We have a $20 eShop code giveaway going on right now.
Way safer. It's really effective for him to be able to control space in this game, and just
Yeah,
all the
66.
harder matches he had in Smash
Super
4
dope
are
gunslinger.
much less of an issue thanks to
But yeah, guys, if you guys can tell me right now, everyone in the chat, if the video and audio quality is good, I would really appreciate that. Because I feel like the audio's, something's wrong with it now. It didn't sound like this before. It's not bad, but it's definitely not as good as it was.
I know the players were talking on their own earlier today, taking pictures and stuff like that. They seemed very excited. Of course, Evo Japan, so many entrances and such a large crowd that we currently have out here. Wish you guys could see it. It's absolutely insane. Very exciting at the same time. Of course, nerves do fall into place here. It's inevitable.
That it is. Just here this weekend, throughout the whole weekend at the Makuhari Messe here in Chiba, Japan, it has just been packed.
Yeah, I think it's just my listeners' ear. Like, since I make music, I have a really keen ear. So like, I hear something different. Me personally, I can hear it. But if you guys are enjoying the quality, because I think it's at least still good quality, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying though. Thank you so much. Shout outs to Chupacabra, Party Man, Jaken, Papa Jaken to be exact, Gunslinger, Old Man Endure, Harisuke, Thank Me Center. Y'all are awesome. I'm ready. I want T to win. Let's go T. Take out this Shulk player. Take him out. Aron, yo, I had to restart the stream 4 times. The last thing I'm doing is restarting a stream again. If this stream crashes, we're done. I'm letting you guys know that. I'm just gonna stop.
On show there.
And before the stream, I wanted to open this. I wanted to open this so bad, and we didn't even get to open it.
A while back, last year we had Evo Japan Major, which had over 1,000 entrants. But here at Evo Japan 2020, these numbers are just eclipsed. Like, the concentration of talent throughout all around Japan, pretty much all of the top.
My new green screen. The only thing is I need to go get a stand screen or find a good wall just to plaster it over. But I got myself a new green screen, guys. And right now it's going to be Kome versus T, Shulk versus Pac-Man. It's going to be a great set. This is a winner's bracket, top 8.
I mean, look at this. We have Kome and T playing Pac-Man and Shulk. Something very uncommon. I mean, we just don't get to see that type of results very often.
This entire top 8, every single player has a unique character representative. Shulk, Pac-Man, Olimar, Fox, Robin, Joker, Sonic, Duck Hunt Dog, as well as Zero Suit Samus. So at least 8 different characters, depending on how many Zackray decides to bring out in the latest sets. We may see even more. But for the time being,
yeah, dang, it's super dope.
Shulk and Pac-Man, our competitors are ready. The crowd is ready. We are going into the first set here on Evo Japan 2020 Finals on Town and City. Already we see the Buster Art coming out from Shulk that are in particular very, very effective with dealing with Pac-Man's Hydrant.
Yeah, of course, does last about 10 seconds and increasing that damage dealt, being able to get rid of that Hydrant. Of course, it does decrease the knockback that he deals himself, so using at this percent is definitely effective.
That it is. Wants to back up from the ledge, doesn't want to deal with the Galactian. Very smart by Kome right there. Key throughout this set, I believe, for Kome, if he wants to work around T's offense, he's going to need to be aware of both that Hydrant positioning as well as T's positioning. But Kome on the offensive right now, having T off stage, and he goes all the way out for that back air.
And using jump to get back. Nice.
Definitely necessary right there, using that platform to help him extend there, using the smash art to his advantage. Of course, that increased knockback, absolutely terrifying to deal with how large Shulk's Monado sword is.
It is absolutely gigantic. One of, if not the largest sword in the game. Really, really tricky to deal with when you're a little bit stubby on those hitboxes like Pac-Man. That said though, Kome does have to be careful here. The bell is in hand. He has been paralyzed and he wasn't able to switch the Monado shield in time. That'll be a stock on the side of T. Oh, the combo coming out. But
that was an easy 30 damage.
Shield, mitigating that damage. Still, T in the lead right now.
Of course, that's something that a lot of people note with Shulk. Of course, the art's being able to switch or be deactivated at any time Shulk isn't in any type of animation, even being without being grabbed or hit lag. Even during hit stun and landing lag, he can do that.
Yeah, it's such a flexible option for Shulk. And even though he has this Buster Art out, it hasn't played as big of a factor as Kome would have liked. T has been doing such a good job intercepting and anticipating where Kome is trying to go when he tries to approach.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a more main tool to deal with the Hydrant. Smash Art, though, coming out once again. I like the pressure right there, not trying to overextend. T stuck by the ledge here.
Good stuff on T, waiting out that Monado smash.
Good stalling off stage, knowing way better right there. Speed Art is on board. Ooh, trying to use the push of the Hydrant right there to try to help extend with the Speed Art. See the back air coming through.
Spacing coming out from Kome.
Jumpman says they need to add Squad Strike to online. That would be a lot of fun. I agree, Jumpman, definitely.
Switch to Monado shield, just helping Kome out right there.
Of course, that art activation pose, intangible from frame 1 to 14. Definitely taking advantage of that. Oh, but he was trying to contest that, and because of that,
spike.
T able to get back.
Missing that tech and taking a ton of damage from T right now. Now again, we were mentioning before how fighting against Shulk with a lead is really tough, but the same can be said about Pac-Man until you get that F-tilt for the Hydrant. One stock piece in this game one.
Without coming through, Kome just jumping right around it.
Very, very smart, choosing not to contest. Even though he has Monado Buster right there, he doesn't feel the need to overcommit.
Catching the apple with that fair, tossing the apple right back towards the fire hydrant so that way T cannot use it. The patience right here, displayed from Kome. Notice how he's not trying to overextend at the same time. T dominating, switching to the shield art to avoid getting out of that combo situation.
Even these instances where Kome is not choosing to overcommit, if he's just a little bit off on the execution, T is there to just open him up. Once again, the bell is in play. Good stuff to Kome, shielding all of that.
Yeah, that whiff grab right there. He definitely wanted to turn around. Unfortunately, though, T was still spaced out of that range.
Again, missing the turnaround right there. These small execution errors from Kome are costing him, but the forward air is going to take game one. Kome with a fantastic read right there, just waiting.
That was a nice read.
Getting that forward air.
Yeah, switching immediately into Smash Art, finding that opportunity.
Hey Charity, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And shout outs to all 110 viewers. Y'all are awesome. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're enjoying Grand Finals of Evo.
Sending T to losers. Still very close right there. Smash Art really helping out Kome in those two stock situations.
Yeah, you really saw just Kome's general game plan unfolding. He was very, very patient throughout that whole game. He chose not to commit to his actions so often. It was a real just test of patience. It was a lot of waiting and just picking and choosing his opportunities to strike.
Yeah, the slow down gameplay from Kome, very necessary. You see him not trying to jump in on that fire hydrant, instead using the Buster Art to take care of it.
Yes, so many of those moves while Monado Buster is active so strong.
Shout outs to Charity, Papa Jakin, Party Man, Paran, Chupacabra, Jumpman, everyone here, y'all awesome.
Now those platforms really helping out Kome more than anything here, but we have PS2 starting out right now. Like the immediate hydrant to push him back towards the ledge so that way he can cycle through his fruits properly. The key coming right off already, dealing a good amount of damage, not trying to overextend right there.
Now the change in space and overall stage structure, just allowing T a little bit more breathing room.
Ooh, right air dodging right into that jab, not going to be able to get the cherry, but of course the jump are allowing Kome to get back onto the stage and get that stage control.
Again, so much waiting and patience from these two players. We see T primarily playing in the corners, just waiting for Kome to come and engage. But Kome is not biting wisely, maintaining that center stage. He does not want to overcommit.
Jumping right into that hydrant. Still, as you mentioned, Virum not trying to overcommit, actually staying center stage, and as we just said that, putting himself on the ledge. We're going to see T try to retreat probably back to the ledge himself. Definitely playing way more on the ledge compared to what we saw in that game one. Ooh, I love the switch to the shield art right there, avoiding to get hit by the bell, and nonetheless still gets hit by the bell into the back air. Going low for the high recovery, but the tech, oh, unfortunate. He couldn't even DI towards the trampoline, landing underneath the stage while he tried to recover.
Really, really unfortunate right there. But that was also a really smart switch to Monado Smash, because if he was able to get that reversal air slash, that would have been the stock for T. T playing with this big lead. He's able to just kind of finesse Kome in these situations.
Yeah, being really patient, actually falling for that tech roll. Even using the trampoline out of shield to get out of that situation.
Now it feels slowly but surely.
Come on, T.
Kome may be beginning to rush forward to try to close this gap, and in doing so, he's falling straight into T's hands. Again, just slightly off on the mark with a lot of these punishes, with a lot of these button placements.
Spacing out with the back air.
Right, Kome finally finding his pace back. Oh, goes to the up slash,
nice
the X slash shield, but punished by Kome T right there.
Yeah, but this jump arc coming through. Finally get the switch to the smash. You know what he's trying to finish off right here. The stalling, though, from T, absolutely ridiculous, knowing that if he just waits long enough, the smash art will not be a problem. And we saw that in that game 1, too.
Very, very smart from T right there. T just with all the control at the moment.
T's playing so good right now.
And these upbeats out of shield, you know, maybe trying to bait out T to try to contest him, using the platform to fastball right through, but then jump art allowing him to go in deep with the fair.
Very, very nice. Still a 100. Full stop deficit now. Falls straight into that bell. Now T, once again, all the cards are in his favor in this game.
He threw it at the ledge, and since it fell, he was able to catch it.
Is he going to get down to the no? Finds the opportunity as Kome tries to jump
that was mad dirty by
parry,
T.
not going to do much, although he does manage to hit the hydrant away. The stare off currently from Kome, knowing that the bell was there. Not trying to overextend. The Buster Art is ready. Almost like that hydrant was a bait to force that Buster Art to come through and force him to approach.
That was a nice combo by T.
This whole time, knowing the lead that he has, he's just, again, playing to those corners, not being the initiator of anything, just allowing Kome to engage and then counter-attacking reactively. There is one kind of drawback to Shuton in general. The speed of his buttons, a lot of them are rather slow to start up, so it's a little bit easier to play reactively versus the character. The Monado Smash is here. What is the edge guard?
He's waiting again, trying to stall it out. Kome not going to be able to do much off stage as he does lose the Smash Art too. Again, T managing to wait out these Smash Arts. Despite having this lead, he knows exactly the comeback factor that Shulk has. With the patience, doing that near out of shield.
He's playing this matchup with a lot of discipline, I would say. Finally getting an air slash out of shield just to relieve that pressure, but is it too little too late in this game?
Oh, I don't think that was even intentional. That was nice, though. I think T was really just trying to make a comeback to the stage. I don't think he was intending to hit him. That was nice, though.
Take that game too.
Yeah, taking advantage of Kome's bad positioning off stage too. He wanted to finish up that second game already. He knew the risk and reward. He had 2 stocks just in case. And of course, you saw that red splash. The
yo, dang, you know what's crazy? I literally labbed my Rob earlier, like for the first time, and he was pretty good.
Here.
Now, of course,
for those watching, this is a top 8 winners bracket.
Over Kome, and I think throughout that game too, we could see why. You know, once he got that lead, once he was able to play the game at his own pace and force Kome to try to play at that pace, it became really difficult for Kome to adjust.
Playing 5 times in the past in bracket, T taking the number every single time.
Hey Anna from Mr. Gaming, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming.
Right there, you saw how he was able to use the fire hydrant this game too to bait out the Buster Art. When he saw in that game 1,
you just finished editing a video, another one? Nice.
The fire hydrant.
And we just started top 8 for Evo 2020. Hey, some dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream. They're about to start match number 3 in their set. T versus Kome.
Once again,
Thank you, some dude on Mr. Gaming, Chupa, Party Man, Charity, Papa Jake, thank me, everyone who's here. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream and Evo 2020 Japan.
Looking for the opportunity to strike.
It's nice to know, actually coming back to Town and City. He's probably onto something, using the platform, so now his own advantage. Throwing at the key, the fire hydrant, narrowly missing Kome there. Waiting right here, and T air dodging to stage, all around Kome. And the fire hydrant being taken care of, although Buster's not online anymore. He just jumped right into that Galaga.
I like the idea of that Monado jump right there, just to try and immediately get around and take center stage back, but just misplacing the positioning of that jump. Once again, bell in hand.
Oh, the dash by the jukes! Pretending like you're safe, but you're never safe against a player like T. Getting that bell paralyzer and the up smash.
He knew exactly when Kome was going to jump right there. Had that bell at the ready. Oh, the fast fall, that's so tragic for Kome right there.
That was the play of the game.
Every stock, of course, losing that stock relatively early, where T's only at 71%.
Yo, Brian's philosophy was good. Looks like my guy T is gonna win this.
You want to see on this top 8 stage again. T is willing to take that all the way.
Still stalling out the smash art.
And he gets the combo for good measure as well.
Quick 30.
Immediate switch to Monado's shield, but again, is it too little, too late here? It's looking incredibly difficult for Kome right at the moment.
Shield flash too, maybe trying to predict an approach from Kome to try to parry that. And the backer though, still managing to take T's stock, although he's got an entire other stock to work with before he can try to even out this game.
This is a mountain for Kome to climb, but if there's a character that could potentially do it, it is Shulk. But when you're taking damage like that, you have to be really, really wary. Oh, that was quite the errant forward smash right there, and this is Kome's time to capitalize.
Very brave too, not going to be able to get the smash art on the platform this time around, but he does manage to get that grab, taking care of the fire hydrant.
Notice that T is just pressing a few more buttons than he was before, and Kome is actually taking advantage of this. 50% tacked on so far.
Thank you, Jetty, Brian's philosophy, and Chupacabra for coming through.
But T jumping right out of the situation. Kome trying to predict if he was going to fall without jumping. Not going to be able to cover it. He definitely needed that right there. Though he's not trying to contest him. Smash art offline, probably predicting that he was going to throw the bell right there. You saw him try to go for the counter.
Excellent recovery from Kome nonetheless, 132%. All it's going to take is one bell, one grab of the ledge, one forward smash, and it'll be the end of his set.
Oh, the platform being in the way stopped him.
On the ropes.
Nice.
Good
Good job, T.
Off the stage. That'll be 2-1 to T, and he will be.
Yeah, Jetty, last night we had over 500, but today's stream isn't going to be as long as yesterday's. It's only be like 4 hours, maybe at most.
From the last game,
but as you are all watching, let me know what you think of the quality of the video and the audio. Let me know in the chat.
Phenomenal, quite unfortunate SD on Kome's parts, but as Kome does fall into the losers bracket, he has the chance to redeem himself.
That he does. He is not out of the tournament yet. But again, T going through into winners finals, our first winners finalist, and a guaranteed top 3 finish for him. Meanwhile, coming up next, we have Shuton versus Paseriman.
I know we were talking about Paseriman earlier on.
Let's go.
As much needed, I would feel like Viram. Of course, the Fox player. Fox being a type of character where people kind of question.
Yeah, Jetty, it's been awesome lately.
Definitely different compared
Hopefully
to
YouTube
the last iteration of Fox.
Starts working
but still,
better.
Paseriman proving everyone wrong, showing what he could do as a player.
Crashed 4 times before.
Almost like the Meister effect, where he is just coming out of nowhere with all these results.
Very, very similar. Don't let people say that Fox isn't very good. Fox is very good. Don't propaganda say otherwise. The character is definitely a top echelon character.
Yep, I definitely agree there. And of course, Shuton, player that we are very used to seeing with that Ollie representative right there too, standing right next to the Buzz on really pushing the character in general, still sticking with it despite the slight nerfs that the character has gotten as well.
Yeah, and we have to remember that, of course, Shuton is not quite a full solo Olimar. He does have a couple of secondaries. He has a secondary Shulk, for instance, but he's pretty much largely like 90% Olimar. We see
Hey,
him,
Christian, what's
he's
good,
been
bro?
kind
Welcome
of
to
like
the
face
stream. Thank you
of
for
that
coming
character
through.
here in Japan and arguably worldwide.
For those who
since
might have missed
Smash
it,
4,
T
and he
just
is
beat
an
Kome
absolute
2-1 in their
presence here
set.
in Japan.
Pac-Man
Has been
versus
one of the
Shulk.
top-ranked,
So
one of
now
the
we're
most
about to watch
consistent Japanese players for a
Shuton
very
play
long time,
versus
ranked number 4
Paseriman.
on the current Japanese PR, and just a very aggressive.
Thank you to the
player
140
with
viewers.
that character. Definitely not something that
Y'all
I
are
would
awesome.
anticipate from such a projectile heavy.
continue
kind of
watching, and we're gonna
resource
keep enjoying
management
some
character.
great matches.
Yet Shuton always plays at this electrifyingly fast pace. If you saw yesterday his set versus Raito, that was one of the quickest sets of that later bracket.
Super explosive too. You would expect a set like that to be a little bit more slow paced, but that definitely was not the case yesterday. Of course, it's also nice to note that Paseriman recently winning the Sumabato SP11 around end of December. And in that tournament, I believe he did lose a game in winners finals versus Shuton there, but still managed to reset the bracket and bring it back to win the entire tournament. Between these two players, I do believe they've played about 3 sets this season in total since it's begun. And in total, I believe Shuton has only taken 2 sets off of Paseriman, so it could be that Paseriman has only been able to take the double 2 sets where he actually was able to reset the bracket.
So really the result of this one is kind of up in the air. We don't really know who is going to win, of course. One would automatically say Shuton is the favorite, but with the way that Paseriman has been playing,
I guess they're just
this
button.
entire
They're
weekend,
button checking
I'm
right now,
not so
guys.
sure. He has been
Hey,
playing
Stitch, you
absolutely on
forgot,
fire.
bruh.
Let's see if that can
Damn, at least you're here
translate
now.
to today as
You
well.
missed T versus Kome though.
I feel like a lot of our players here are
And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm hoping you guys like the video and audio quality. Please let me know.
Raito, Shuton, and
Just because I feel like my
Kome
PC,
as
even though
well,
it's
those three will
new,
go in
it's not even a year old. I feel like my
ready
PC's
to
already
tackle
dying. So
today.
please let me know.
So let's see how it all plays out.
Shuton again being one of the best Olimars next to Buzz. I believe the last time that Smash was here for the Wii U in 2018, MK Leo did win the entire tournament. And here you have Shuton, who has beaten players of the like MK Leo, Nairo, Zackray, and T. There's no surprise why he would be ranked 4th.
Exactly,
in the most
Brian.
recent,
As long as you're here
JRS
now, Stitch, that's what
His most
matters.
recent
Thank you all for coming
PTR,
through.
He is ranked, I believe, 13th.
This would be a great match. Shuton and T are my 2 picks, and if Shuton beats Paseriman, then we will have an amazing match of T versus Shuton. I can't wait for that. So hyped that that happens.
Absolutely not predicting this. Definitely was probably not seeded to be at this top 8 level
And
here.
thank you for coming through, Christian. Christian was
And
one of the
that's just kind
recent
of a
Super
testament
100
to just how
percenters,
good
donating
players here in
$10.
Japan
Thank you
are.
so
If
much,
number
Christian. I really appreciate it.
72 on their PR can make it all this way. And of course, yesterday we saw.
And by the way, I
Jabano,
finally got my new green screen,
almost
guys.
55
Let's
as well.
go.
He's ranked, I believe, 36.
All I need is to get
with that
a wall to
Palutena.
place it
And
on
that just
or
goes to show
some stands.
The incredible.
Down for next, what's
incredible
good
talent
is
that is here
Evo
in
Stream Audio
Japan.
Bit Low.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday he beat Etsuji and Dragano.
Nah, I don't think it's that low. It's loud enough.
And I believe even before that, he had beaten Kia, the Robin and Core player earlier too. So he's definitely
Thank
been
you
tearing it
for
up
everyone
in
for
the
coming through
bracket.
tonight. I really appreciate it.
I believe the players are ready. And just setting up basically.
Yeah, Party Man, Chupa. That's why we're not watching
It's
Genesis.
been a fantastic day so
It's a waste of
far.
time watching
Absolutely
Genesis.
Wild here. Lots of people. Look at that.
What? It's just buffering, guys. It's just buffering. And we got a $10 holla. Christian almost broke the stream with another $10 holla.
But of
Holy
course,
shit.
within the
Thank
top
you
8,
so much,
increasing
Christian.
the amount of people that are going to be attending to as spectators.
Dead ass
See
though,
how
Christian. You
insane
almost
the
broke the
crowd
stream,
is.
I guess. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular.
Thank you so much,
Considering
bro.
that, of course,
Oh my
admission
God.
was free for the past 2 days, but for today,
Make sure you all smash the like button. Please please, the like button. Really appreciate it.
This fantastic event here at Evo Japan 2020.
It's,
Our
Shuton
second
versus
Rule 7
Paseriman.
set underway. Shuton versus Paseriman. You already see Paseriman just trying to brute force his way in, but Shuton answering immediately with
Let's
our
go,
special shield and the
Shuton.
juggle. At 69% already.
And I feel like that was a statement on its own. You saw Paseriman try to go for the cross and Shuton shutting him down with that up smash already racking up so much percent on Paseriman. Delta coming through. Shuton just trying to cover where he's going to jump, but the dash attack not allowing him to follow with the up air.
Thank you, Van Gogh. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Thank you so much for coming through. We just started top 8 for winners bracket. We want the top 8 for losers and grand finals today. So it should be a nice 4-hour-long stream, probably.
So close to the horizontal
Thank you all so much for coming
right
through.
there, ping-ponging him out, taking out that first stock.
Double up smash from Shuton, just so much damage.
Yo, Chupa, the set with Shuton and T, if Shuton wins this, will be even better.
Showing how much
Can't
damage
wait
it
for that.
does and what a problem it's probably going to be within this matchup, as Paseriman does like to jump around his shields a lot.
And even at those points where Paseriman is trying to like wait and find his way in, Shuton just has a button there to intercept. What an edge guard with that back air right there.
Incredibly quick and using the platform to extend on that too. Paseriman making a statement on his own, although not going to get that cross-up with the dash attack. Does get the drag down nonetheless on the fair.
He was anticipating Shuton to actually get that tech, that's why he didn't go for the jab there, but Shuton actually missing it. But now Paseriman answering back, doesn't get the second.
That was close.
Great use of the down air right there, just to...
Paseriman's coming back.
And that lead that Shuton had almost basically gone right here.
He will be getting it back.
Oh, but as I just said that, the grab into the forward throw.
Interesting going for the forward throw right there. Bit of a DI mix up.
It's not interesting. Shuton had a blue Pikmin. They're great for throwing enemies.
Shuton tacking on that damage. Doesn't get a confirm off the
Pre-ordered
down air.
Sam Show, Van Gogh. Awesome, congrats. Hopefully it's good on the Switch. It's great on PS4 and Xbox.
Of his own. Absolutely insane
PC.
using the platform to do that. And Shuton was basically seeing what we saw yesterday from Shuton playing extremely aggressive, trying to rack up that percent really fast.
But this is a real scary situation for Paseriman. Both a purple Pikmin and a blue one. There's so much he has to watch out for. That grab, side B, any smash attack, and a strong back air.
Yeah, Party Man. It's always enjoyable watching some great Super Smash
No,
Bros.
not
Come on,
just yet.
Shuton.
Great DI from Paseriman. Doing that air dodge back into the platform to try to mix it up, but jumping right
Let's
on top of
go.
Shuton.
Excellent stuff to Shuton. He had that jump scouted, and as you mentioned before, you know, we've seen that Paseriman loves to jump in that zone just to threaten that kind of space, threaten you on your shield, but Shuton not having any of that.
Paseriman getting punished a lot for jumping around Shuton between up smash and up air. Having to be careful, and even that one instance where he actually fell through the platform with the fair and completely ignoring Shuton's attempt with the up smash using the yellow Pikmin.
Yeah, that DI was crazy.
Very explosive back and forth nonetheless. I mean, that lead that Shuton had at the very beginning was basically kissed goodbye.
Yeah,
before he was
Shuton
able to
did lose that
retaliate
lead,
back
though,
almost
so
immediately with that
Definitely
DI
possible
mix-up on the
Paseriman
forward
could
throw.
win and make a
totally
comeback.
shredded that lead into pieces. And now
Hey, if
with
you're
the
new to the
last
channel,
situation
please
in that
subscribe.
game, all Paseriman
Thank you.
needed was a confirm into the up smash there, up smash, down air, up smash, something along those lines, and he would have had that game. But 1-0 to Shuton and a Kalos counterpick coming out from Paseriman.
The falling back air and actually holding shield this time around, anticipating the up smash. Still able to follow up with the up smash right after that grab, dealing so much damage. That shine really not helping him stall out though.
Again, we're seeing these anti-airs coming out from Shuton. Now, of course, in retaliation, Paseriman probably going to fade away a little bit more with his jumps, just so that he can whiff punish Shuton. Lovely up airs coming out from Paseriman. Doesn't get the third.
But using that actual DI mix-up right there, the mix-up in general, just trying to go for the up B and the back air.
Nice.
Overextends with that up smash. Expect Shuton to drop through the platform immediately, but Shuton
Thank you so much,
answers
Matty
back
Hammond.
with his own up smash. And the
66-hour
yellow
work
able to
week?
get that
Woo.
punish thanks to the additional
Damn,
range on that hitbox.
I've
Yeah,
been pretty good
47% all
just
because
doing a lot of
Paseriman
streams,
wanted to go for
streaming
that
lots
raw
of
up smash
Evo
coming
Japan
from the head
2020 the last few days.
70%
And
on Paseriman.
thank you so much, Matthew. I really appreciate it, man. And it's good to hear that
With the great spacing on the grab
you've
right
been
there,
taking it
sending
easy at
Paseriman
least.
off
You
stage.
work a lot,
Looking
man. I totally
completely
understand.
dominant right here for Shuton.
Be patient, but again, he has to look out for this grab, and the up throw is going to be enough. Shuton now with a 2-stock lead. One more stock
This is
needed
it.
to stamp his way into the winners finals.
Come on, I want to see Shuton and T winners finals.
And this is a real tricky situation for Paseriman. He needs to get the KO, and he finds it.
That was a nice move.
Nullifying the double purple Pikmin. That is Olimar at his most powerful.
Does get that rapid jab by the ledge. Although he still has an entire stock to try to deal with here.
Yeah.
Falling right on top of Shuton, does get up aired.
You saw him stop that rapid jab a little bit early just so that he could deal with the white Pikmin because he was doing more damage than the jab.
Oh god.
Does have him by the ledge here. This is the perfect opportunity. Shuton not being able to get off of the platform. The back air, though. Not going to be able to do much, but keep him by the ledge. The patience, though, calling out the roll with the up tilt.
Lovely up smash right there from Shuton. Real sticky situation. Another back throw.
Come on,
We're trying to
Shuton.
predict a jump right there.
Grab
Throughout
him.
these
Grab
back airs.
Shuton.
You see Shuton trying to close out this game, but the tree not helping him out.
Let's go.
Coming through,
Shuton versus
carrying
T.
through
Winners
whatever
finals.
Paseriman
Let's go,
and
guys.
Shuton
That's gonna be
moving
lit.
forward into winners finals. Shuton throughout this entire tournament has been looking.
Yeah, it was starting to look rough for Paseriman, but that last stockish around then, he was putting pressure on Shuton off the ledge.
And he is looking poised and hungry to win.
Olimar and Pac-Man, that's what we're going to watch next, guys. That's for winners finals.
Paseriman still in the game, just dropping down to loser side. Absolutely fantastic showcase from both the players. I mean, between the adaptation that Shuton was able to provide, slowing down the pace, despite Paseriman trying to use these aerials around his shield, but trying to space it out, it wasn't enough. Even though he was trying to bait out the up smashes, Shuton was just able to basically run amok on Paseriman.
Indeed, of course. So next we have the.
Thank you so much,
bracket
Nate
up once
Beam.
again. Of course, we're going to be moving down to the loser side of things.
Zackray
versus Ken and Raito versus Chikki. Now, of course, Zackray versus Ken, not exactly a set that a lot of people would have expected to see in losers top 8. These two players, two of the highest ranked players in Japan, I believe, numbers 1 and 3 respectively. Incredibly.
This is gonna be
talented.
lit.
Of course, they did bow out earlier to both Kome and T respectively.
Yeah, I don't think people were able to recognize the fact that Kome took out Zackray, sending him to losers, and then Ken being sent to losers by T. Definitely caught off guard there yesterday. But Zackray now having to fight Ken. Do believe they've played once, actually rather recently, at a weekly called Smash Party SP45. It was in Zackray's favor 2-1. I do believe, though, overall, in the entirety of Ultimate, Zackray has Ken's number with 10 sets over Ken's 4 sets on Zackray. So this is not even half on Zackray's side. It's absolutely dominating on his results over Ken.
Very, very much so. And of course, we know that Zackray has a plethora of characters under his belt, but I believe throughout this entire weekend he has been sticking with the Rob and the Joker in this game. In his first game, it seems like he's going to be starting off with that Rob, with the robot that has been taking him so far as of late. And Rob is another interesting case, very similar to Pac-Man, a character that received a plethora of quality of life changes and buffs that just improved him a lot and made him a much more well-rounded character. Still very, very big, vulnerable and disadvantaged, but having an improved landing lag on the aerials, having that much bigger nair, having that drastically improved side B, comes out faster and you can combo into it now.
Hey, yo, shoutouts to Matthew Hammond for the $3 holla. Thank you so much, Matthew. That really means a lot.
Yeah, Zackray overall
I hope you're still
just
here.
has a solid lineup of characters. Of course, as you mentioned, mainly playing Rob now, but he has Pocket, Game & Watch, Mario. We've seen
Thank you so
Wolf,
much,
of course,
Matthew.
about a year
Seriously,
ago
that means a
when we
lot.
discovered how great of a
But,
player
right
Zackray
now,
was when he made the top 8 at
Zackray.
Genesis. We've seen his display of Wario,
this is
Pokemon
gonna
Trainer,
be a
Lucina,
crazy
and even
set,
recently
but we'll
winning
see.
a big house, playing 7 different characters at that tournament. There is no surprise why he is ranked number 1 here in Japan.
Absolutely crazy player, the kind of the young blood here up on the rise in Japan. I remember, I believe it was like Renai a while ago, he said that, this was around the time when Renai was kind of viewed as one of, if not the best in Japan. He was like, it's not actually me, it's this kid Zackray. Watch out for him. And we saw towards the end of Smash 4 that meteoric rise that he made up until the top echelon of the Smash 4 Japanese players.
Yeah, thank you, Christian Kunani, for the $10
listen.
holla, and thank you, Matthew Hammond, for the $3 holla. And don't worry, guys, it's just buffering. It's no problem.
Play against
See?
Ken,
No
another
problem.
player that we've seen a lot in the States. Probably the best Sonic in the world. with
Hey,
number on
Kuma Torres,
Leo
what's
and
up?
Zackray
Thank you so much for
himself.
coming through. We got Ken
Zackray still with that
versus
winning set.
Zackray,
Here
number
we go,
1 and
game
number 3 in
1.
Japan.
First match of losers bracket.
On the other
And
side,
losers
Sonic
top-
Sonic
and loser
went from
bracket
being
right
a
now.
top-tier threat in this game.
We're watching top 8 in
falling
grand
off a little bit.
finals.
A lot of his representatives lost some faith in him, but that did not deter Ken. Ken still an absolute juggernaut here in Japan, going solo Sonic. The fastest thing alive. versus the last one of its kind.
Trying to call it the jump with the bear. Zackray already keeping Ken by the ledge. Of course, Ken also a player who does not mind trying to use his platforms to his advantage to try to force you to approach him. Extremely patient player.
I feel like the difficult thing for Ken in these matchups is when he's at the close to mid-range, how does he really deal with Rob's various boxing options? It's a bit tricky because Sonic, despite his mobility and his movement speed, doesn't have the fastest set of buttons in the world. How does he contest stuff like that Rob down tilt, that Rob fair? It's a little bit tricky right there, of course. Zackray stuffing out the spin dash with that down tilt. And again, seeing him drag him to the stage.
Taking him across the stage with the down tilts and the column using the up smash, punishing Ken for trying to recover back to the stage horizontally up high.
Use of that up smash by Zackray right there. And we saw throughout this entire bracket, Ken making such good use of that spin dash, making his movement so
Thank
effective.
you to the 188 viewers. Y'all awesome.
Feels like he has a number on it, but Ken in the edge guard situation. The high recovery.
Yep, the great recovery, trying to mix up to try to get that ledge invincibility. Ken trying to get that mix up, crossing up on the shield with the fair. I like the patience, but look at his shield. The shield definitely not looking too hot. The patience being displayed by both these players with the respect of just holding shield right in front of one another.
Second again with that fair.
Yeah, Zackray doing a really good job at stuffing out these spin dash
Come on,
attempts.
Zackray.
Oh, but the gyro actually clipping him by the ledge too. Not going to be able to get much off of it.
Trying to go for the empty jump grab there, but again, Zackray's defense at the moment has just been so strong.
Yo, Deadlock 7, what's good? Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate it. And Shuton's been playing really well lately, but Ken just got the stock right there off.
So he's already at 72%. Having to turn up the aggression. Zackray doing such a good job.
And
at
yes,
just
Sleepy,
moving around Ken.
Shuton's still in. He's going to be facing T in the finals, the winner's bracket.
Kind of forcing Ken to go over them, and in doing so, he's able to funnel him and intercept him at these points.
Yeah, right there too. You saw that. He just has the gyro charged up. Goes for the up tilt. Not going to follow up with the up air, but does get the snipe with the gyro.
Easy for him to get that reactively, thanks to where Ken had positioned himself. But a nice combo coming out from Ken. Racking up a good chunk of damage right there. Trust me, that's going to be a hard punish. Good up throw. Excellent interception.
Into the fair.
Doesn't go
We're
to the
so
side
close.
though.
No, instead Ken does manage to air dodge past that though and get back onto the ledge.
Again, the pressure. Sonic really just doesn't have an out shield option.
Yeah, I know some Japanese. Oh my god. Man, Vaughn with the $20 holla.
Into the up smash.
Trying to help get too many games. Trying to help me go to too many games. Yo.
It sends the opponent
Thank
away
you so
that Rob was
much.
facing when he
Oh my
drops
god.
it.
And shout out to Zackray too, even for winning. Hopefully he wins the whole set. But thank you so much, Juice Man Vaughn, for the $20 donation. Seriously, thank you so much. That really means a lot.
Real dominant
And
showing in that game.
Yeah, Brian VC's the man of the people. I respect all, I care for all, I appreciate all. But if I see one hint of falseness and fakeness, you're out. It's 100% or nothing. That's how we are here, with the 100% click, with super 100%ers like Christian, Matthew Hammond, and Juice Man Vaughn, as well as amazing patrons like Pop Jagan, Chupa, and many others. Y'all are awesome. Thank you guys so much. And shouts to all the subscribers here as well, and all the lurkers viewing.
Immediately going for that grab, dealing so much percent.
Rob can rack up damage really quick.
We're falling right out of that up air, only getting that first hit.
Ken taking this to smash roll again. A lot of this set is going to be how well does Ken play around the gyro, how well does he place his movement around Zackray's defense and get these hits. So far in this game, he's doing a much better job. He's converting into so much damage. So many nairs connected so far.
And Juice Man Vaughn, if you didn't hear my shout out, I just shouted you out for the $20 donation. Thank you so much, Juice Man Vaughn, seriously, because I really want to go to too many games, so that really means a lot. And we've been having a great time. Evo Japan 2020. This is top 8 grand finals, but right now we're in losers bracket.
Trying to go for the straight edge. Just going to read a jump potentially from Zackray. Still though, very comfortable lead for Ken at the moment. Again, tries to go for the chase, but Zackray definitely avoiding it.
That was nice.
Does not get the fall from the up tilt into the up air. Oh, but the follow from the gyro into the fair. Ken still living, and
Nice. Let's go.
despite being down percentage-wise, Zackray still managed to take the first stock on Ken.
That was such a superb interception, a really good edge guarding sequence, but the combo from the spin dash into the nair is going to seal
Nice.
out Zackray's first stock.
Ken getting a lot
And
of his nairs
Too
this
Many
time
Games is a 3-day event in Philly, so I was gonna probably be getting a hotel and then meeting up with a bunch of people. I'm probably gonna be meeting up with Abaddon and tons of other people there. So I can't wait. It's gonna be an amazing time. So hopefully we can get there. And if we don't make enough, don't worry. I'll split the other half if we have to. It's no big deal. But thank you guys so much. Seriously. Shout out to Christian, Matthew Hammond, and Juice Man Vaughn for the donations tonight. Y'all are amazing. Seriously, thank you guys.
Up till such a good move to kind of poke on platforms, especially since Rob can combo out that into the up air.
And Zackray noticing that Ken is retreating to these platform, that's the platform a lot too. The down tilt catching him by the ledge.
Ken having a really hard time making his way out of the corner. Finally gets a hit, but still, center stage is Zackray's.
Let's go.
Blasting that laser right there, right in front of Ken's face, going all the way to the other side of the Smashville. Oh, called
Nice.
out the roll from the ledge and the grab. Fantastic reaction from Zackray.
Shout out to 203 viewers. Thank you so much.
Now this is potentially Ken's last stock of the tournament. If he doesn't make some magic happen right now, he really needs to dig deep and get this KO as soon as possible.
Who does get the up tilt into the up air. Again, punishing the attempt on the spin charge right there. Well, this gyro play coming from Zackray.
Just creating this wall, just deterring Ken from wanting to make his way in.
Narrowly missing that down air. Ken using the rising fair to punish Zackray to get
Yeah,
back.
Sonic in a winner's final. There's also an Olimar and a Pac-Man too. But this is currently losers bracket, so if Ken loses right now, that's it. It's over.
Because
this is already a loser's bracket.
In this game, if he's able to make this comeback, that'll be quite the mountain. Right, off stage and in the corner though, he needs to generate some advantage, and that falling up air is a good way to start, but immediately reversed by Zackray. Up till into up air.
Nice.
No,
Still
great
here?
dive coming out from Ken.
Bruh.
Still living here. Almost on the second situation.
Yeah.
But the ledge leading up to the up smash
Let's
out of shields.
go.
And so often at the ledge right now,
go,
we
Zackray.
saw Zackray go for those down tilts, commit to those down tilts, just try
Yeah,
and keep
Sonic's
poking
definitely an
that
annoying
Ken at the
character
ledge,
to
and the
fight.
one
I agree,
time
Brian.
He decided to just sit in shield. He
Yeah,
had
Van Gogh,
the correct
it's
bait
more
right
so
there. Excellent
with
stuff
all these
from Zackray.
characters, you
Ken
need to know
bowing
how
out
to
7th place, and Zackray will be moving on.
control your mobility and
Seventh
knowing
place,
where your moves are going to
nonetheless,
go at
first two
certain
out of
percents. That's what it's
three.
all about.
Fantastic showcase that we had from Ken and Zackray, and with that first match of loser side already done, having our first 7th place standing right there. You guys don't go anywhere. We are going currently to a break.
Ooh, it's a break. All right, guys. So they're on break right now. So they'll be right back. I just muted it because I don't want to get copywritten for ads and all that. So for those that don't know, I said it earlier in the stream, but I finally got my new green screen. So thank you guys so much for helping out with this, and also for the giveaways that are going to be happening in February. You guys are awesome. And since we hit 600 subscribers, we have an Animal Crossing New Horizons giveaway going on in March. Thanks to me and Nintendonomics, and also to all of you for helping us reach 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But for now, we have to wait through the ads, which sucks, but nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. And yeah, Zackray with the dub. Got the dub. Let's go. And thank you to the 210 viewers. Y'all awesome. And Matthew, I'm planning on staying there for all 3 days. Like, I'm going there for all 3 days, so I can't just take a train. And also, like, I was planning on doing a giveaway too, as well. So, but the main reason is because I want to go there. Like, I want to go as like a vacation. Go to Too Many Games, hang out, meet some people from the community, go pick up some nice stuff. That's pretty much the whole plan for me. Because of course, you could take a 2-hour train or a 3-hour train, but like, that's horrible. I might as well take a 2-hour drive and have a hotel, like, and stay there for a bit. Thank you, St. Lou, for coming through. Just getting out of work. All good. You missed the winner's side of top 8, and you missed one round of loser's side. There's another round of loser's side of top 8, and then it goes into the top 4 for both winners and losers bracket. But thank you so much, St. Lou, for coming through. Thank you to everyone who's here. They're going to be right back with the rest of top 8 any moment now. So I can't wait. It's going to be super, super dope. And yeah, Zackray got the dub. So yeah, guys, don't go away. They'll be right back any minute. Hopefully, YouTube decides to finally update my my algorithm. So, what are you guys thinking about the stream so far in Evo Japan 2020 for the Grand Finals and Top 8? It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. We're going to see Shuton versus T. That's going to be a dope, dope match. Y'all ain't ready for that. That's going to be insane. Hey, Van Gogh drinking some Jack Daniels. Nice to commemorate the end of the world via the corona. No, dead ass though, y'all should stay inside. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the way that's spreading, it's spreading pretty fast, to be honest. Y'all should stay inside for like the next month. Like, dead ass. But they should be starting any second, so. If we can smash 30 likes right now, that'd be awesome. Please smash the like button. Like, please like the like button. Thank you all so much. And we were at 611 subs. We're back down to 609, but it's all good. Thank you all so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Every single one of you that's here. Thank you guys. And you watch Samurai Showdown Grand Finals. The game is pretty interesting. Yo, Samurai Showdown in general, like the franchise, I love Samurai Showdown. I have it on PS4. It's really good. But I want the Switch version. Corona might be more appropriate if that's the case. Yeah, drink Corona then. You see dead ass. Well, literally, I say dead ass all the time. There's times where I'm on Twitter and like I'm responding to something, Charity, and I'm typing dead ass, and I'm like, all right, I already did that twice today. I don't need to do it again. And the stream is looking good, Matthew. Awesome. As long as the stream looks good and sounds good, that's what matters. Thank you guys so much for coming through, smashing the like button, contributing, donating, becoming patrons. Abaddon became a patron today. Y'all are awesome. Thank you guys so much. I don't know what I would do without you guys. The 100% click in the building. Let's go. You know what else is in the building? My dead hair. I need to get a haircut like ASAP. I haven't got a haircut in honestly like 3 months. So like I need it. Because like when my hair gets too long, it begins to thin. And it's been thinning for like 2 weeks because I was supposed to get a haircut that long ago. So I just need to get a haircut ASAP. And Zackray's so cold, St. Lou. So cold. You can't go wrong with someone who's that good though. And if y'all enjoying the stream, please smash the like button. That would be appreciated. But they should be starting up any second now. Like, I don't know what's taking them so long this time. Usually it's only a 2-minute break. Yeah, Zackray lost to Kome, and Ken lost to T. So that's how they got matched up. YouTube still ain't updating my watch hours. They better respond to me on Twitter or I'll flip. They responded to a bunch of other schmucks and not me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Evo Japan 2020 Top 8. Here we go, already getting back into the game, you guys. We have Raito versus Chikki on stage.
Yes, our second loser's 8th set. Of course, if you just tuned in, Zackray was able to take out Ken. So Ken bowing out at 7th place. And of course, the winner of this will be moving on in the losers bracket as well. And the loser will also be out at 7th place. Now, it's worth noting that at Evo Japan 2018, Chikki actually got 7th place last time. So let's see how he does against Raito in this set.
And Raito versus Chikki. Raito's actually lost every set versus Chikki so far. I believe they've played a total of 5 sets, so let's see what he could do to change up this number here at Evo Japan.
Will he be able to overcome his demon, or will he bow out at 7th place? Let's see what Raito can do right here.
Zaring that can away. Definitely a tool that you're going to be seeing a lot within this matchup.
One of the key things to know about the dynamic of these two characters, of course, is Duck Hunt's a very kind of controlling character, using that can, using the various tools in his arsenal to just control the pace of the neutral. He's very good at doing that, but against a high mobility character like Zero Suit Samus, who's so fast on the ground and in the air, that can be rather tricky. And once she finds her way in, how to get her off.
Yeah, definitely difficult, especially when it comes to characters that can help rush you down too. So the Nair followed up, but the can, of course, exploding right there, pushing them away, preventing Raito from being able to follow up.
Brian, I was about to say, if my homie stepped away from the camera,
He's jumping around these projectiles. You see, trying to throw out the Zair just in case Raito wants to contest.
Yo, dead ass, with the way my hair is, I may just shave it all off and wear a do-rag. Dead
Zero
ass.
Suit having such
like,
fast, high
my hair's like
jumps
starting to
allows
die
her
out.
to occupy that airspace.
Like, I don't know what happened in the last 3 months, but shit's dying out.
Especially with the flip kick too, being able to maneuver themselves
Like
around the platforms, getting around the can.
Shit's thick, not thin, but
As he confirmed into the up head, but not enough to take the
BC
stop
should at
just
least
yet.
have a beanie though. I used to have a beanie, but you know what I do got though?
See Chikki trying to follow up with these back airs, trying to call out Raito jumping. Not going to be able to get that dash attack right there. Like that B reverse right there, trying to cover Raito from trying to push
There
in.
you go.
Although Chikki now finding himself off
Got
stage,
myself a fisherman's hat.
taking so much damage too. That back air sending him
Deadass.
off, and the can being able to do it.
Really important.
Man, that was
for
a
Raito
nice
to get
kill.
that stop there, because if he allowed Chikki to return back to neutral, it would have been really tricky, because that boost kick would have been able to get the KO. And we see that
Ooh,
that
that perfect
immediately
up P.
answering back, only 21% on Chikki right now.
We're trying to call out that jump right there with the up air. Although Chikki being able to flip kick around.
A lot of damage coming out from Raito right now. Look at how he's covering that airspace, using the can to cover the platform space, using the gummins to cover the ground.
And with the can coming out frame 5, with the explosion coming out frame 1, being able to allow Raito to get out of pretty bad situations once the can is on board for him.
Oh, tried to read a roll in, very, very bold, but still returns back to neutral very, very quickly. And now Raito, nice speed for him right now.
Crocodile Dundee
Same
dead
situation, good tech.
He's trying to go for that backer by the stage, but Raito had more than enough time to react right there too.
Excellent interception by Chikki right there. Tried to go for the platform whip, the Simon Belmont off stage.
With the B reverse, but still
Pilgrim
managing to get the
Vincent?
up
Nah, I
smash,
ain't a
calling out the
pilgrim.
jump from Raito by ledge.
This bucket hat, this fisherman's hat's got a writing on, got scriptures, got lines, got rhymes every time I rhyme.
Gunman not getting KO just yet. What's the ledge trap with the can? Tried to go for the forward tilt for KO, not going to be it just yet.
Yeah, right after that forward tilt, you saw the double upper coming through from Raito too. Again, these flip kicks though allowing Chikki to get back safely.
And this is, again, the scary situation. Duck Hunt off stage, very vulnerable character, particularly versus a high mobility character like Zero Two. Get them there into the flip jump. Goodbye. Raito losing that final stock. And
He just took out Raito. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. I appreciate you like the hat.
Kick is still obscene.
Stick, he does look like a pilgrim. Bruh, y'all tripping.
To send
Y'all
Raito
tripping.
off stage.
School?
Get that
I ain't even
spike.
look like a school. You know,
Yeah.
that means
So what
I
it
look
really came
young.
down
Thank
to
you, old man.
was,
That
even
means a
though
lot.
Raito's
Thank you, bro.
trying his best to play in the corners, because it's kind of difficult at times for him to take center stage unless he's been able to get those hits. When Chikki had him isolated in the corners like that, that's where he was really able to capitalize, maximize his damage, capitalize on those edge guards, and get those KOs.
It could be pretty tricky for Raito too. Trying to set up for the can by the ledge. Although Chikki being able to flip kick around the can and not have it much be a problem. Let's see what he's able to do in this game too.
Taking it to Battlefield this time, very different dynamic, particularly with how the center stage is played. Of course, having that top platform there, Zero-Suit having those high jumps might be a bit of an obstruction. As you mentioned before, the frame one can breaking out of that pressure.
Yeah, that explosion allowing Raito to get out of that situation and the pressure so that way he could reset the neutral of the gunman into the can. Raito really taking advantage of the platforms here now.
And it's again, similar start to what we saw in game one. Raito did have that early control, but Chikki was just able to wrench it out of his hands. Forward throw right here. Lovely stuff, using the shield as well. We see that so often from Raito. The shield at the edge with the can in place just to make it even more effective.
The parry not going to be able to do much, just ending up falling right on top of him with that Belmont whip that you were talking about, the side B plasma whip.
Look how hard it is for Raito to get back to the stage. Great recovery nonetheless, going real low for that. Even though he got that stock early, he hasn't been able to hit Chikki until now, finally getting a little bit of percent, but he still hasn't properly found his feet on the ground. Oh, such a genius play, using that extended hit lag on the can to get that KO. Genius by Chikki right there.
Yeah, that can being a double-edged sword for Raito.
BC trying to get
allowing it to
sunburn,
extend
homies.
and take out that
Facts,
stock.
dead ass. Facts. Like I can get tan
Patient
because
from
like
Chikki, though. You see, not trying to
I
approach
used to be a
necessarily,
lifeguard,
just
so
trying
like
to
my
add in the
skin
pressure
has
from the
adapted to get
platforms.
tan. But if I'm outside for a little too long, like let's say
So
all day or
getting
something,
the up smash, but not going to be able to do much as he does fall out of it.
I'm gonna be crispy, like some
Trading
fried
right there.
chicken, cooking
Combo out
on
of
the
gun as
grill,
well.
layered in
Boys
tons
in
of
the
sauce
corner.
on the grill where it's
Ooh, but even though he
sizzling
hits the
and
way
bubbling.
Raito
That's me and my
immediately
skin
retaliated
if I'm outside for way too long.
Oh, what a read on the roll, and beautiful stuff. Even ran forward to make it seem like he was going to catch the roll away, and instead dashes immediately
Kills
back.
from BC, bro.
That bait right there, Raito predicting that he was going to play a lot more defensive, especially since he
y'all
but
tripping.
the immediate retaliation with the flip kick.
Stealing stocks away super early is that flip jump kick. It is absurd, as we saw before in game one.
Gunman covering the bottom of the platform of the can, taking care of the top. Raito just covering so much to prevent Chikki from trying to get in.
And as well, those gunmen really helping Raito, just serving as shields, even when Chikki is able to knock the can back towards him. Flip jump off the ledge, yeah. No way to intercept it though.
Yeah, no reason to try to do anything by the ledge instead of just flip kick to get back safely and maintain stage control.
Great interception of the jump, and that's one of the important things that Raito is going to be needing to do throughout this set. Just call out those jumps from Zero-Suit and understand how Chikki is trying to... Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, that almost
He's
got
alive.
What a call out on that boost kick.
All that started from the down air 2 on the platform after being patient with the forward tilts.
Very, very nice.
Nice,
call out on that
Raito.
neutral
Nice
getup.
comeback.
One of the few times that had gone for neutral get up in that situation, we saw him with a lot of success getting that flip jump off the ledge, but the one time he chooses not to go for it, Raito was ready.
That was very close, very nail-biting too. Chikki thinking that he had it in the bag, but Raito with a fantastic DI, immediately coming back with the forward tilt. You've seen how far that forward tilt is deceivingly large too, able to catch you on the ledge.
Yeah, quite a few good hitboxes on those.
Hey,
duck
Bryson
based
Godo,
moves.
what's good? Welcome to the
Unfortunately,
stream.
they're
Thank you
not
for coming
super
through.
disjointed. The duck does have its
Jump
own
on, big
hurtbox,
oof.
unlike say
Man,
Kazooie.
fried chicken is
who
made,
doesn't
not
have
made
a
on the
hurtbox,
grill.
but
What crazy stuff are you
here
people
we
from
go,
the north
game
doing?
3, Raito versus Chikki right now. Back to Pokemon Stadium. Again, we're going to see a similar dynamic.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking.
Game.
I know that's not how you cook
Very,
it.
very
I was
nice
just
off
trying to
of
make a
that
joke,
clay vision.
to be
So
honest.
the up air 2. Gets that dash attack with the can,
Hey,
stopping
we
him
have.
short.
Thank you for coming
Yeah,
through.
wise of Raito right there, not to just commit to that extended edge guard. Instead, going back to center stage, establishing control, because that's where he knows he can play at his strongest.
See Raito trying to punish that flip kick. So I'm trying to go
Come
for
on,
the up air, something that
Raito.
he's definitely more wary now in this game 3.
Fantastic use of the shield around the can of the ledge.
Ooh, falling up air, but the can again, that explosion coming out frame 1, stopping him short from being able to convert into any more up airs.
Good shield right there from Chikki, just remaining patient, doesn't want to drop shield or maybe try to jump away.
Matthew, I avoid the sun like the plague. I burn it. Oh, 30 minutes?
There,
Okay,
not only
when
the
I was
can,
younger,
the
I used to
gunman
burn
too.
like that because I used to be very pale. Like, if you look at my hands, it's a little hard to tell, but like,
Going off stage
it's not
to place
super
that
pale.
can.
It's got
A
like
little
this
bit risky,
yellow
but
olive color
finds his
to
way
it.
back onto the stage.
But yeah.
Nearly avoiding that back air, the parry though into the
Back when I
forward
was
tilt.
younger, though,
I love the pace and see him drift
pale.
back. Definitely had the right idea there, but
pale as pale
unfortunately
can get.
fell too short before the Zair came out.
I was Casper before
That
Casper was
tournament
even a
can
thing.
right there. Look at how high Chikki's trying to stay, making himself really, really difficult.
Thank you to the
hit.
200 concurrent viewers. Y'all awesome. Thank
Again,
you.
great
Arigato.
interception pull out on the jump. Chikki is on point with these boost kicks at the moment.
Yeah, catching Raito slipping right there close to the blast zone. That boost kick coming through. Raito having to be careful and trying to go up high. As you mentioned, it could be really difficult for Ducka to try to get ZSS away from his personal space once he closes in. Ooh, uses the downer to try to get the can off stage, but not able to do much. Chikki finding his way in that window of opportunity. Again, there's that Zair negating the can.
Right, finally gets the KO with that can. It wasn't too stale because he just lost his stock, so he was able to get the KO at that percent.
Ooh, nice up air.
And that jump immediately comes down.
Duck
with
on Dog
the
has a
down
good
air
up air.
to relieve that pressure. Just a lot of back and forth between these two. But again, favor is still with Chikki. Great combo off the can and into a double up air.
Ooh, the gunman almost trying to confirm that can and to
Thank
hit
you for the
Chikki, but
200
Chikki holds the
concurrent
shield
viewers.
patiently
Y'all
on the
awesome.
platform. Jumping right over the frisbee and almost into the grab, but Raito being able to jab.
Yeah, Charity, there's a lot of variety in the characters in this
Chikki
tournament
and a good
tonight.
edge guard. He's going high, but he overextends and self-destruct from Chikki right there. That is not the time to be losing those stocks.
That's
Especially
not
here,
good.
man. Now he's up an entire stock.
Well,
having
not
to
good for
come back,
Chikki.
although we've
Good for
definitely seen
Raito.
it already from him.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Great can right there, but it doesn't matter in the face of that
What a
flip jump
comeback.
kick. Even game last stock apiece, the potential last stock of this tournament for both of these competitors.
Making a statement, didn't even need that last stock, basically giving it to Raito. See him trying to go for that cross-up on the shield using the Nair.
Now Raito coming through with these normals, using those combos, getting the can placed in the right position.
Rolling right into Raito, not going to get punished though. Raito playing pretty defensively here. Just trying to keep Chikki on this ledge, but not going to be able to do it. The up air is not connecting. He'll send Can out.
Have a good one, Jetty. Have a good night.
See Chikki playing really
stay
aggressive,
safe.
although does get capped by that smash attack.
The smash attacks from Duck very, very strong, but not enough to get KO just yet. Even
Yeah,
though
Juice
Zhou
Man,
is
that was an
very light.
insane gimp
It's
by
really,
Chikki.
really close between these two.
An amazing flip kick, Chupa.
Now
I
trying to
agree.
approach the can, still right there next to Raito.
Right.
There, but the forward tilt.
Raito has to be really, really careful in the corner. We know what happened before. He can get clipped by that neutral air, by that Zair, and that could spell demise for him. But keeping Chikki at bay with this can.
They're throwing out the can right off stage. Still stuck by the ledge though. The gunman trying to give him the opportunity, trying to call out the jump too.
Great jabs coming out from Chikki, applying that pressure. Again, trying to pull out the jump is Raito, but Chikki's so clever with his jump timing. Great down air as well. Is he going to get the call out? Not yet. Retreats to center stage. Good call out on the jump once again. And we see the fade back from Raito.
Come on,
he wanted to avoid the
Raito.
boost kick right there.
You see, that's why he had to throw out the can. That way he could get back safely. Super close game right now. Trying to call out the flip kick, but the flip kick actually being his demise.
Nice.
Raito takes it over Chikki.
Raito
Let's go,
defeating
Raito.
his demon. He was 5
So it's
sets down.
Raito,
but Chikki finally
Shuton,
takes one from him
T,
and advances
Zackray.
further into the top 8. Chikki bowing out at 7th place once again here at Evo Japan.
Raito's definitely happy about that one. Chikki being sent to losers by T and now being taken out by Raito. Absolutely close. No, again, nail-biting, last stock, last hit situation. Oof.
My heart is beating a million beats per minute after that. That was insane.
That was an insane
absolutely
set.
phenomenal too.
Facts.
And I love how at the very end, Raito
Duck Hunt's
was
cool when
trying
used
to call out the
effectively. I
jumps,
agree,
and the
Anna.
moment that he saw the flip kick opportunity, I believe Chikki knew himself that he had messed up because he had gotten too close to Raito, and he was able to follow up with the back air.
After reading that air dodge, good stuff to Raito. Of course, we're gonna get a couple more loser sets coming up next. We will have a Paseriman versus Zackray. Now, of course, once as we mentioned before, Paseriman ranked 72nd on the Japanese power rankings versus number 1 in Zackray.
Oh, number 1
Despite
versus
being
number
the odds making it
72 is
within
about
this
to
top 8
happen.
here at Evo Japan 2020 now.
Ooh, they're
Between
going right now?
Paseriman
Awesome.
and
I thought they were going for a
Zackray,
break.
I do believe
Good.
Zackray has Paseriman's number without Paseriman actually not even taking a set.
But of course, this is a new and renewed Paseriman. As of late, he has been playing absolutely phenomenally. Did fall to Shuton earlier today.
Yeah, Juice and Vaughn,
but
I used to use
nonetheless,
Duck
I
Hunt
doubt
in
it's going to
Smash
let him
4,
defy him. He's still
and he
going to
plays
try
kind
to
of
come
similar.
in
Not exactly the same,
with the
of course,
usual fire that he
with
has.
certain aerial mobility, things are different. Some hitboxes
Different
are
demon
slightly
this time
altered, of
around.
course,
People
but
not really
mostly
knowing
the
who
same.
Paseriman was
Really good
until
stuff.
recently in this most recent
hey,
season.
Kevin, what's good? Welcome to the stream.
And it's crazy to
Untold
think that
me.
you know, this young man
He's doing
right
a
here,
cosplay,
Paseriman,
so I came to check it
played
out. This
Dark
crocodile.
Pits
Oh, I'm
for
doing a
period in
cosplay.
Smash
Nah,
4
I ain't.
before switching to Fox towards the last part of that
Y-
game.
y'all-
And then, of course,
I'm wearing
sticking
a
with
bucket
the
hat, a
Ultimate
fisherman's
Fox
hat.
in
Y'all
this
like saying
game
I'm a
as well,
pilgrim.
and
Y'all
finally
saying I'm
has been
Crocodile
finding
Dundee.
that success. The
What's
fruits
next?
of his labor have been
Y'all are crazy. Thank you all so much.
coming out. They've been ripening.
Thank you to the 200 viewers as well. I'm just waiting for YouTube to listen to my messages. They haven't responded
Players
yet.
just getting ready, choosing that stage. PS2, Town and City. Those have been kind of the common starting picks so far. It looks like they're hovering over that PS2.
Yeah, between PS2 and we've been seeing a lot of Town as well.
Hovering over Unova League. I don't think that's legal here.
Back in the day.
Some regions still keep it legal. It's an interesting stage. Similar to PS2, a bit smaller, but different platform arrangements. All these kind of nuanced changes, differences between stages. I mean, you look at Super Smash Bros. Melee, for instance, and you know, to the ignorant spectator, it seems like, oh, why does the stage list have like 4 battlefields? You know, Battlefield, Dreamland, Yoshi Story, Town and City. Are they not all the same? Well, there's lots of little differences between these stages. The blast zone sizes, the platform sizes, the distance between the platforms. All of these factors make a big, big difference. But I'm hearing Mario coming out from Zackray, coming through with a 4 aim tag as well.
I know we were talking about the plethora of characters that Zackray plays. Of course, Mario being a part of that arsenal that he has. Again, no surprise. Be interesting to see Zackray just play the random button. Probably could do it successfully too.
He probably could.
That's what he's known for. He's known to playing characters to its fullest potential, just picking them up and immediately getting results with them. But here we go in this game 1. Again, this is a loser side.
Now, of course, Mario, as of late, has been seeing a lot of success, most notably from Dark Wizzy. He was on an absolute tear at Glitch, and he is, of course, at Genesis as well. But Mario, he's one of those kind of like, you know, simple and to the point characters, but at the same time, there's a surprising amount of depth there. His punish game is absolutely ludicrous, but Paseriman up to a strong start so far.
Well, look at the patience right there. Trying to call it the jump of the back air. Zackray not giving it to him, using that back air out of shield.
Big forward smash coming out, knocking Zackray off stage. What's the ledge trap going to be?
Nice.
Another forward smash, gets a sour spot this time.
Paseriman's trying to take out. This is number 1. Zackray's number 1 in Japan versus Paseriman, who's number 72 in Japan. If Paseriman wins, this is going to be an upset, guys. A huge upset.
Finally landing that back air.
And yeah, Rob is definitely not as good as Mario in this matchup for spots, too, but I agree.
He still has to be careful around Mario. Mario
Had to choke as a main and Duck has the secondary.
That devastatingly strong forward smash as well as those
That'd be
incredible
wild,
juggles. Almost gets
man.
it there.
That'd be insane.
And we see, look how much respect.
But I'm a
Paseriman
K-Rool
is
main and a
playing
Lucina
Zackray when he
main.
gets his
Well,
punishes.
secondary,
He's not
so.
overextending in anything. He's doing these fade back nairs, understanding where he can get his hits.
As you mentioned, the patience that we see from him, not even trying to follow up immediately on the platform, just waiting to see what Zackray was going to do. Uses the illusion to get on the platform to get back safely to the stage.
Parry right there. And one of the most notable things about how Paseriman recovers, he very rarely recovers to ledge unless he's absolutely forced to. That's going to be a big punish on that up smash though.
With a parry into the smash, but the immediate retaliation coming from the heaven platform into his own up smash.
Of course, players, when they're dealing with the opponent coming down on the ancient platform, they want to get away, and Paseriman had that scouted out beautifully.
Yeah, keeping advantage of the invincibility that you get after you lose that first stock.
Trading those grabs. Again, we're not seeing any overcommitments coming out from Paseriman. Beautiful read on that neutral tech. And again, these nairs just hammering down on Zackray at the moment.
And the patience, seeing that roll out and waiting it out,
Paseriman.
up tilt into the forward smash.
That patience of the ledge. That was absolutely absolutely incredible. What a read on that jump right there.
Wow. Paseriman's number
My
72.
goodness.
Yeah, that dash back
he beat
actually
number one
calling out
Zackray.
the jump, immediate dash back into the up smash. Great
Yeah,
spacing on that too.
These matches are way more
Don't
hyped than
think
Genesis
Zackray
7.
may stay Mario
Easily.
here. Paseriman just playing out of his mind, not only with these empty hops, but just baiting out Zackray to see where he's going to tech. Between the tech and placing the tech roll back, he was always waiting for him underneath these platforms.
Yeah, that was a very, very one-sided game coming out from Paseriman. And yeah, as you mentioned, I'm not sure we're going to see Zackray stick to that Mario. Not to say that it isn't very, very capable, but, you know, Zackray has so many other characters. Is he hovering over that Joker?
Just thinking about it. And
Yes,
we are
he
going to get the
is.
lock-in on the Joker. Of course, remember, this is losers, and if number 72 in Japan could take out number 1 here, and anyone could do anything in this game.
And once again, Paseriman starting off on the offense. We see Zackray trying to call out these jumps now. Going for that immediate up air, but
Yeah,
Paseriman
Ana,
unrelenting so
Golden
far.
Deer route, and Fire Emblem Three Houses is my favorite route out of all of them.
Coming
I
out
highly
from
recommend it.
Zackray. Now it is his turn to play the game.
And
Good time
Zackray
to
got
let down tilt, but
smashed,
there's
no
a
pun
shy
intended, that's
stall
what you
too
say,
from
Juice Man.
Paseriman.
I see what you mean. I agree.
The double dash
This
attack,
is
not
random,
going
but
to get
how
that
did
up
I
air as
come up with the
Arsene
name?
is on board, kind of
What was that, your
delaying when he
nickname in
was
high
in
school?
fall.
This is a real
Well,
scary situation for
it
Paseriman.
became my
Making
nickname in
his
high
way
school is
down
what it
to
is.
get
Like,
the
I
parry.
made the nickname, and it became my nickname.
With the
Because, like,
patience, the
it's my
back
name,
air on the
essentially.
spacing
It's
right
my
there.
regular name, and I
Almost
just
trying to
changed
get
it
that
up
forward
with a
smash
few
with the gun,
letters.
clipping him short,
That's what it
preventing
is.
Paseriman from trying to edge guard him.
Sips. And then
Lovely
people in
shield from
school and
Paseriman.
everything, and
Oh,
outside of school,
overextend
people who I didn't even know
trying to
knew
pull
of
out a
me
jump
because of
there.
music and all that.
Surprised he
So
didn't just keep
that's
away
how most
from
people
Zackray
know of me.
because Arsene
as
didn't have much
V-Sips.
time left.
Oh, not fearing Big Daddy Arsene. Said
Thank
trying
you,
to
everyone's
contest him, but
coming
he is going to get the stock taken off of him for
Yeah,
that.
Zackray number 1 Japan
You
with the
don't
main
fear me?
crisis.
Well, you should.
Absolutely, Arsene always coming out to
Yo,
play.
it would have been great if Zackray actually decided to play random for
clipping
this
the
match.
illusion, seeing that Paseriman
If Zackray
in the
wins
past
this
already
match
in
right
that
here,
last game,
I would
used
love
the
to see him
illusion
go
try to
random.
get onto the platforms, and the
The third
patience
match.
calling out the roll out with the up smash.
Yeah, seeing that he couldn't get the immediate up smash, just waiting for his opportunity to strike right there. And now advantage is in his favor. Tries to go for a shine spike right there, but still getting all these hits. There comes Arsene. Very, very scary situation for Fox. This is probably going to be the edge guard. Great high recovery again from Paseriman.
Definitely needed that because the Tetracon is online from Arsene. Puts Fox in a really bad position. Great high recovery from Paseriman, recognizing that. Of course, being stuck on the ledge by the backer is not going to be doing it, but nonetheless, Zackray using Arsene to take out that stock with the up smash.
And now look at how much damage he's going to be tacking on with Arsene. He hits the Aegon. That's a big chunk right there. He tries to go for another read.
Nice.
Gets the punish to the up smash, but not enough to get the KO just
Yo,
yet.
Get the
Paseriman,
gun down,
please
stopping
stay.
Paseriman from being able to get the
Yes.
up air, but he still manages to get the up smash nonetheless,
They did
evening
go
out this
dirty
game
during the
almost.
time skip.
Very, very close between these two competitors. This is
If you ask OJ that, he'll say he'll say Edelgard's all good. She's all still hot and all that. Dorothea, slam it. Petra, slam it. Cynthia, slam it. Shamir, always
on
slam it.
stage.
Or as you see,
Manuela,
he has no fear
always
when it
slam
comes
it.
to Arsene now
Catherine,
predicting the gun, but
always
look at that
slam it.
shield pressure that Zackray is providing. And the up smash again!
Want to know what was so genius
Upset.
about that whole
Let's
eight-man
go.
segment?
Let's
The
go,
back going those
Paseriman.
double jumps that Joker could not
Number
take.
72
And
beat
Zackray
number
was able to
1.
get the confirm and knock Zackray number
That's
1 in Japan out of the
fucking
tournament at 5th place.
Veer.
Paseriman.
What an upset that we have from Paseriman, absolutely tearing through the bracket, taking out Japan's number 1.
What a superb exhibition right
That was
there.
the
between
biggest
those
upset
two, but my
of the
goodness,
entire
Paseriman,
show.
The way that he played throughout the entire set, just able to adapt very, very quickly to both characters. I really thought we were going to see a game 3 with the way that Zackray was playing, but Paseriman was just so ready by the end.
No fear with Arsene. You saw how he was trying to contest him despite Arsene being on board, even clipping him with the back air.
That was
Honestly, the
insane,
patience, the dash
guys.
back, forcing
Definitely
Zackray to
a
commit to
wow
an option
factor.
is what really caught Zackray off guard there in that set.
Yeah, that edge and mobility that Fox has over Joker. Joker, of course, a very fast character.
Yeah, Bryson, that was
So you
super
can't
nice.
keep up with Fox
2-0
sometimes.
Zackray,
Fox
man.
having Higher jumps, faster full speed, faster run speed, and those all add up.
That's why everyone
Really,
yesterday was like,
really
yo,
makes a
I'm hoping for
difference.
Zackray. I'm like, Shuton and
Actually, Raito absolutely an upset considered here in this top 8.
Juice Man, how did he come
Paseriman
back?
being able to proceed through bracket, whereas
Good
Zackray
question,
now
man.
sitting
Good
at
question,
fifth
Juice Man
place.
Vaughn.
Crazy, of course. We've got
Yeah,
the
he's
next
definitely one of the best
losers
Japanese
quarter set
foxes.
coming up.
Hands
Kome
down.
versus
This chat's gonna
Kome
start
Gaming's
ranking
Raito.
waifus and husbandos. I'm just gonna say right now, Black Eagles best
Once
waifu
again,
team.
The loser of this shall also get 5th place here at Evo Japan 2020.
That's facts, yeah, that's right. Because you have Petra
No
and Dorothea
set
and
history
Aelgard,
versus, these
while
Kome
Golden Deer
versus,
only has Hilda
Raito.
and Marianne,
Actually,
and
don't know
Leonie,
that here,
she's
but
trash. Like,
nonetheless,
she's
Kome,
horrible.
again,
Like, Leonie's the
using
worst,
choke
so
the way he
she doesn't
does.
count.
We saw how earlier on,
George, this is the
he
McGregor
was able
fight?
to use the
Yo,
switch of
Alex, you
cards
just
to
missed an
use the
amazing
intangibility to
pop-off.
get through, get
Rewind the
hit, and
stream
get
by
hits
like
done.
a minute or
Something that
two.
we're probably
Please,
gonna see
rewind the
very
stream. It is
similarly in this
insane.
matchup.
But
Seeing
thank you for
how
coming through,
Duck Hunt
George.
and
How
the
you
way that
been,
Raito
Alex? How you
uses
been,
his
man?
hand, not only below the
He said
platform and the
in
gunman
terms of a
on top
route,
of the
she had
platform
the
to try to
shortest
cover
route,
both
and it was
options,
basically a
but,
oh,
switching to the
yeah,
arch,
that's
allowing him to
exactly
close in
what
that
it
gap
was.
and use Shulk's range to actually give a
was easily a
especially
spree.
since Duck Hunt off stage
Hands
is
down.
essentially a sitting duck.
Thank you, everyone, for coming through.
hitbox on his
200
recovery,
viewers.
having
And
to
thank you
mix it
to
up, using
Juice
the
Man
fan as his only
Vaughn,
option
Matthew
to get his
Hammond,
opponent
and Christian
off him.
Kunani for the
Yeah.
20, the 3,
I
and the
remember back in
$10
Smash 4,
hollers.
this
Y'all
was
are
actually
amazing.
One of,
Thank you guys
Duck
so
Hunt's
much.
harder matchups, if I recall correctly, in that game. Shulk wasn't that common, but it was a character that really gave Duck Hunt a lot of trouble. But a lot of that was because of the nature of Monado Jump. You know, Shulk could focus his neutral around Monado Jump, just effortlessly get over and around the plethora of projectiles that Duck Hunt.
This is
has and just
Kome versus
infiltrate his
Raito,
way
guys,
in.
so this will
But
be a
in
wild
this game,
match.
Monado Jump is much less of a factor because it doesn't last for nearly as long. So it'll be interesting to see the dynamic between these two characters in this game. And of course, you were mentioning, despite the fact that that recovery doesn't have a hitbox on it, he can, Duck Hunt can now air dodge out of that recovery. But we're not
is
even going to
that?
see the Duck Hunt. We have Banjo and Kazooie coming out from
Hold-
Duck Hunt, from Raito. Excuse me. Of course, this is his secondary character. Now this is a matchup I have never seen and something that I would love to see at this level of gameplay.
That seems to be the habit here this weekend, seeing all these matchups that you wouldn't really get to see otherwise. All right, guys, here we go. Banjo, of course, Raito actually told me himself at the last tournament that he attended that he is the best Banjo to exist. And let's see what he does, though. Using the Wonder Wing already to flip Kome.
Very good use of Monado Jump, allowing him to kind of delay his recovery a little bit more. Look at how Raito at the moment is just making use of all of Banjo's normals alongside that grenade, that forward air, and that down tilt in particular, doing so much work at the moment.
Now, we've seen before the amount of damage output that grenade into fair have.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to kill a spider real quick.
Tries to use the fair on the grenades.
I was like,
That
what
needs to
the
be
fuck is
wary,
that?
But not giving them any opportunity to smash are already coming
Yeah,
through.
Raito's
Raito
Banjo,
is
and he
spacing
got the hit.
Reaching on top of that platform, calling out Kome's landing.
Stretching all the way up with that up tilt. Very kind of narrow horizontal hitbox, but good vertically. Raito at the moment playing this rather aggressively, just not allowing Kome to get anything going. And a full stop lead so far. There's the third Wonder Wing.
Yeah, being able to capitalize off of the knot tech there and the up smash not being able to land either. Raito getting out of that range.
No punish from either player right there. And again, look at how he's using that down tilt, trying to low profile under Shulk a lot of the time and zone break to get into his zone of control as well.
Uses that recovery out of shield right there to push Raito away. Oh, but the up air using the smash art to his advantage to already take out Raito's stock.
Superb read on that right there. Currently both shield and jump are online, so Kome more durable than he looks at the moment. Lovely roll back.
Now we have the speed out right here. Raito keeping him off stage. Although getting hit by the grenade, would rather get hit by the grenade than that forward smash. You saw the attempt from Raito.
Either maybe expecting that forward, that grenade to combo into the forward smash, or just using it as a read on the roll in. Oh, but what?
Catching
Let's
the jump.
go.
What a call out with that Wonder Wing. Of course, Shulk definitely a character that loves to be in the air very, very often. Just waiting now, piercing through all of those attacks with that giant Monado. Oh, that's a big
And
punish.
facing with the forward
Insane
smash.
punish.
Superb stuff, and an ill-advised Wonder Wing coming out from Raito right there, going to lead to a huge punish.
Yo, deadass though, that spider scared the shit
Getting
out of
that
me.
fair. And
Another big
immediately-
Wonder Wing.
Usually
He
this
doesn't
never
have a
fucks
jump,
my room,
but he
so
does
that's
have
shocking.
Monado jump, and that is going to make his way back.
And he had to do that or else he was not going to be able to reach there. Trying to call out another jump though. Kome not giving it to him.
Oh, but
Nice.
on the neutral get up. He would have covered roll as well with that
Yeah,
down smash.
thank you. That
Beautifully played
Banjo's
by Raito,
moving.
and he will be taking game 1 with Banjo and Kazooie.
His Wonder Wing placements have been phenomenal between
Banjo
taking
and Kazooie.
the Wonder Wing hit with the tech and catching the jumps. Definitely racking up a lot of damage overall. Kome finding himself stuck by the ledge a lot too.
That was such a strong start in particular from Raito. That was a very doable game towards the end for Kome right there. You know, he was able to pull out a couple of those Wonder Wings. We saw the big punish on with the forward
Yeah,
smash.
really
on the
nice
second
smash.
stock.
Yeah.
But we're going to need to see more of that from Kome if he wants to remain in this bracket. Right, so we're already having the Banjo and Kazooie locked. I do not know
Yeah.
if Kome has another character outside of Shulk.
Kome better
I'm
make
pretty
all
sure
10 of
he's
the
a
Shulk players
very
in the
much a
USA
dedicated
proud.
player, and I've never
He's
seen him
he's
on
he's
the
he's in
second
top
round.
8.
Since
That's
Smash
good
4.
enough, honestly, Juice Man Vaughn. Top 8 for Shulk. That's good enough, in my opinion.
And I think actually this works quite nicely for Kome, just because what we saw a lot of before was, you know, Raito suffocating Kome in those close range exchanges.
Yeah, we saw before too from Kome that using these platforms as extension to help actually land that smash art fair. See Raito taking his time, tipping him with the grenade, and the grenade trying to combo with into the Wonder Ring, but because he jumped, it still managed to land.
Again, just Raito doing such a superb job pulling out a lot of these jumps. That's exactly what that grenade is forcing from Shulk right here.
Well, we try to get that footstool right there, trying to toss down the grenade, but Kome playing patiently in shield. There's a jump. He does manage to catch a grenade. Not to really be able to do much off of it, but
Nice.
switch to speed. Raito knew he
Let's
wanted
go,
to
Raito.
in and
Let's
managed
go.
to get that Wonder Wing.
Yeah, just forcing, keeping Kome
This
on
dude's face, the face
not
of disgust
make-
after playing Banjo.
preventing him from
Fact. That's
coming
exactly
in
the
and trying to
face that
maintain his
Kome just
advantage.
had.
That Wonder Wing just tearing through any move that's not a grab.
Yo, Alex Martinez, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming through. We're just watching Evo Japan 2020. This is top 8 losers bracket.
For the grenade, though, stopping him short, having to use that Wonder Wing to recover horizontally.
That's his
Contesting
So,
it
yo,
on.
do I look like a
Definitely
pilgrim
reached
now?
over, but he air dodged up high despite being able to tech.
He got that tech, but ill-advised air dodge right there. He would have been able to up B. Lovely tech chases. These down tilts again, doing so much work. Getting advantage so close on that forward smash.
Oh, uses the shield, though, immediately switches to speed, getting out of that hit stun.
Yeah, I think that's the thing when you're playing versus Shulk. You have to be, you have a rapid jab.
Nah, Juice Man Vaughn, there's a ton of worse moves than the Wonder Wing. The Wonder Wing's easy. You shield it, and then you grab Banjo after he does it. That's all you gotta do.
The wrong way, but he's still fine. He's still alive.
Ooh.
But he has to deal with.
He just
Smash
wasted
Shulk
3 of those
in
Wonder
this
Wings.
position.
Yeah, having to use 3 uses of the Wonder Wing right there.
That's not good. That may be it for Raito in the second
Maybe
stock.
getting to win these air-to-air exchanges, closing this gap, hitting these forward airs, and now Wonder Wing for this stock as well has been exhausted.
Now, all those uses just trying to recover back into the stage. Kome not letting Raito to find his footing back. Oh! But actually getting clipped in the middle of that.
That was so crucial
Nice.
for Raito. He needed that, otherwise that air slash would have finished his stock right there. And now good stuff for Kome retreating to center stage with that Monado jump.
Same hit of the egg right there. Not gonna hit it. Like the patient shot, trying to follow up with the fair, but the ground and grab it to the up tilt, of course. Kome finding himself on his last stock now, switching immediately into smash art.
Now, yes, this is a good idea for Raito, knowing that he can stall out this Monado smash, but it doesn't matter. The fair is enough. And finally, last stock situation. Kome is able to
Yo,
take the stock
Chupa, is that the final
like
2?
alive for now.
Nairo versus Esam?
Catches the jump. See, immediately retaliating with the fair, but Kome jumping out of the Wonder Wing situation, not trying to get clipped by it once again.
Oh, again.
Ooh,
Wonder Wing's
again.
the wrong way, but he's still alive. No, he's not.
Damn, he
He
just
thought he
missed
was
the
gonna grab
ledge.
in that position with the Wonder Wing, but he was just a little bit too low and he didn't air dodge up in time. That's 2 SDs in that one game from Raito.
quite unfortunate. Maybe could be because he's been playing more so Duck Hunt in this entire tournament, but Banjo maybe not being as warmed up. Unfortunate Wonder Wing all the way to the opposite side of the stage.
Yeah, just a few crucial errors really cost Raito in that game. I'm wondering if he's going to stick it out with the Banjo. Maybe he doesn't.
Also, it's not the end of it. Oh, all right, Chuba. That's dope, though. Personally, if Esam wins, more people will keep playing Pikachu.
But I feel like it had to be a crucial reason
I don't know.
why he started.
Maybe having Nairo win would be better, even though it's just Palutena.
In that matchup between Duck Hunt and Shulk.
Could be because Shulk's range in general.
And if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We do live event streams all the time, videos of game reviews, music, live streams with subscribers and patrons, and tons of more stuff. So thank you for coming through. Time to wrap up this set right here.
Kome versus Thunder Gaming's Raito here on Final Destination. Seeing this slower paced gameplay, making use of the grenade and the eggs just to keep Kome at bay.
We're trying to go for the falling up air, immediately switching to shield. Again, as you mentioned, the different pace of game here coming from Kome, playing extremely more patient than what we're used to seeing.
Yes. And I think the key difference so far towards the latter part of that previous game and at the start of this game, Kome is not jumping as much. Kome is being a lot more careful with how he places jump because he knows that's what Raito is looking for.
Exactly, especially with the Wonder Wing, with the callouts and the jumps that he had. These grenades, though, racking up a lot of damage and narrowly avoiding that Wonder Wing attempt from Raito, trying to catch Kome's landing. Through the patience and the up B out of shield.
Generally much better shield play, much better kind of decision making in his movement from Kome, allowing him to keep this a lot closer and competitive.
Having to use that B reverse on the grenade right there to try to contest Kome.
Yeah, Pikachu's very impressive.
Using the Wonder Wing for the high recovery, definitely needed right there. You saw Kome with the smash art trying to contest.
That was definitely rough for Nairo, because I know you guys are talking about Genesis, but this is Evo.
Let's have a situation. No, both returns back to center stage.
Come on, Raito.
Good on Kome for actually spacing himself out of that, using the dash.
Duck Hunt must be really bad against Shulk if he's more than willing to use Banjo over him.
Using the air dodge just in case it wasn't enough. Spacing Raito with these back airs and the aggression
Through
from
the grenade.
Kome, the change up in his playstyle.
Superb air slash right there, both tearing through the grenade as well as intercepting Raito. Going for the fan, not going to be KO thanks to Monato's shield.
Yeah, of course, in this game, whenever you hit Monato's shield, it does deplete the meter more, but the shield coming through right at the perfect time. Let's find him with the fair, but the Wonder Wing coming through, narrowly avoiding Kome.
Now just look, Raito is struggling to get that solid hit. He's looking for that fair. He's looking for something to take Kome's stock here, but Kome is just not giving it to him. Backslash coming out, but not going to be the KO. Raito stuck in the corner versus Monato smash, and the backslash tearing through the bird and the bear. And that'll be Raito's final stop for this game. Down throw to down smash still.
Come on, Raito.
In this, but he has to really work this.
Esam did take game one. I had a feeling.
Kind of dissect Kome.
Jake and I go watch both. He loves to smash. See, I love Smash too, but Genesis wasn't like none of the matches I saw on Genesis were anywhere near as action packed as this.
Back to Raito, just baiting it out and punishing Raito every single time.
This is
I think Kome won.
Gameplay coming out from Kome right now. Reads the empty landing, gets the air slash. Just Raito just out of
Yo, so
right
Raito
now.
and Zackray are gonna be out of the tournament.
In the corner with smash.
That's insane.
Even went for the empty hop right there, forcing Raito to try to commit to something now.
Paseriman and
by the ledge.
Kome, that's nuts. They beat
Zackray
and Raito.
Right here, holding on to an entire stock over Raito. Does find that back air, and with Buster on, that is going to be a lot of damage.
Damn.
The Buster R gets the air slash and gets the KO. Superb adaptation throughout
Good
that
game,
entire
Kome.
set
Good
from Kome.
game.
Raito bowing out at
Yeah,
fifth
Chupa is
place.
definitely a Kome's game.
Raito getting a little
I don't
too
think
greedy
Duck
with
Hunt
those
would have
Wonder
enough time to
Wings.
set up
It was
against Choke.
working
Yeah,
earlier on
it
in
definitely
the
wouldn't be
set,
quick
but
enough.
Kome
And at
with
least with
adaptation, able
Banjo,
to work
that
around the
Wonder Wing
and
would
jumping
probably
out
help
of
in close
range.
combat too. So
Yeah, it was absolutely just crazy throughout that entire set. Seeing all those adjustments.
I think we're about to
that
get
Kome
another
made,
ad
just the
break,
way that
guys,
he
so.
changed the pace of his gameplay. He was jumping a lot less. He was making sure to stay out of the effective range of Banjo's normals, and he wasn't getting hit by anything that he was getting hit by at the first game.
Yeah, and the first stock when he was able to hold onto it for quite some time, thanks to the shield art, the double
Yeah,
times
Kome went
that Raito
off on
really
that
was
last
trying to
match
contest it. It was
especially.
difficult for him.
These
to
matches are
try and
very
take out the
exciting and
stock,
action-packed.
when he was already down basically too. Really good stuff to Kome nonetheless for utilizing
Oh, by the way, guys,
the intangibility
YouTube
that
is
the
not
battle
paying
arts do
attention to
provide whenever
me.
you switch
I've
to that,
tagged
and
them
also
at
his,
least
the
2
ability
dozen
to adapt
times, and they
around
won't
the Wonder Wing
respond.
as well.
Yeah, just throughout that whole set, he made it really, really difficult. Are we going to bring up the bracket or an ad break?
Yeah, let's bring it up.
All right, here we go. Once again, the bracket. Here is the winners finals, as well as our remaining 4 contestants here at Evo Japan 2020. Winners finals, we have T versus SST Shuton, and of course, in the loser semis, we have R2G Paseriman versus Kome.
Now, Paseriman versus Kome. Paseriman being, I would say, the player that not many people expected to see in this top 8.
Yeah, real wild card pick here with Paseriman. And it seems that we are going to be doing winners finals first between T and SST Shuton. Pac-Man versus Olimar.
Yeah, Chupa, it's crazy. Just people responding like 20 minutes ago. Like, let's say a post says something like 20 minutes ago, YouTube responds to them immediately. Me, they're avoiding me, guys. YouTube's avoiding me. YouTube doesn't like me. Well, fuck Susan. Hashtag fuck Susan. Hashtag thanks Susan. I want to see that.
In this matchup, Viram, I feel like
Juice Man
the way
Vaughn,
that T
just chill. YouTube will get to you eventually.
Probably more on the defensive side.
Yo,
Shuton
Juice Man
playing
Vaughn,
more
by the time they
aggressive than
get
what
to
we're
me,
used seeing overall in this entire
the
weekend.
issue I have may actually already be done by then.
Gonna be quite
definitely.
I need an
interesting to
answer
see.
now.
Yeah, definitely can expect T playing primarily in the corners and Shuton trying to break his way past T's defenses. You know,
But yeah,
how
I'm
is he
done
gonna
making
play
posts.
around
That's the
height?
last one for now.
How is he going to intercept T when he goes into the air? All these questions are what we're going to find answers to in this upcoming winners final set here at Evo Japan 2020.
Hope y'all ready.
Pikmin and Olimar locked
be
in
awesome.
for Shuton. Winners finals, T versus S.
This is it.
Shuton. They will be doing
T
a butt
versus
check at
Shuton.
first, keeping their hands warm, getting ready, testing everything is okay.
Now, I do believe Shuton does have T's number. Playing about 15 sets. T's only been able to take 3 sets over Shuton. You know, even forcing T to switch to other characters to try to contest Olimar. Between the Roy and the Crom.
Yeah,
that
they're
T's
just
actually trying
button
to
checking
use.
right now. They're not actually playing yet, guys.
I believe not many people would see T try to switch off of Pac-Man since they see him as the best Pac-Man in the world. But something about this
Yeah,
matchup
Chupa,
makes T a bit
Palu up their
uncomfortable.
kills at higher percents.
Of course,
And Nairo came back
the
in
other
Genesis
secondary
to tie up
that,
1-1. Yeah.
Shuton has
I'm not
alongside
surprised,
Shuton
honestly.
before
Nairo's good.
he does have
And
secondary
YouTube
Richter,
hella
of
hating
course.
Brian. Facts.
The
YouTube
infamous
hating.
moment that we saw from last year, daring the Pikmin to recover.
Dank meme. Look how long it took Gunslinger to get a profile
But
pick. A
I
damn profile
anticipate
pick.
that we're
That's
going to
facts,
be
Dank.
seeing
It took him
just the
over a
Olimar in
month
this
to
bracket.
finally get one.
Yeah.
And that's because YouTube
Getting most of his
sucks.
results versus T with only Olimar. He was only forced to switch off only one
But yo,
other
guys,
time
this is
to the
gonna be
Richter Belmont.
insane.
We have not seen that Richter in quite some time. Feeling very confident with Olimar, nonetheless.
Yo, this is gonna be Pac-Man versus Olimar most likely. So get ready, guys. This will
I'd
be
kinda
a
like to see it return.
crazy
I love watching
set.
Belmont.
Oh yeah, no, and his Belmont moves.
Such cool characters. Really cool that they're in this game.
Yeah,
There's
higher
so many
percent. It's gotta be
iconic
over 150.
Gaming icons in this game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, of course.
A game where you could see Pac-Man play against a character like Olimar. Not really something that you would see every day, but of course in this game, that's the beauty of Smash Brothers.
Sonic, Solid Snake, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Simon Belmont, Joker from Persona 5, the Dragon Quest hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard.
And there's only more to come.
Only more to come indeed. 6 more fighters announced for the second iteration of
Yo,
the
Juice Man
Fighters
Vaughn,
Pass
I 100% agree.
It's
But
insane.
simultaneously,
With
the
more
stream from
players
last
coming
night and
more
this stream
patches
now
on its way.
have made
This game is only
4,000
just
watch
beginning its
time
lifetime.
hours, guys. So thank you guys so much for
So
watching.
much
Y'all are
attention towards
amazing.
so many players
And hopefully
playing this
YouTube
game. Of course,
is
here we go with the
ready
Pac-Man
to just
versus
realize,
the
hey, this guy
team
V-Sips is
versus
ready for
SSG
partnership. It's like, hell
Shuton.
yeah, all needs 400 more
Winners
subs.
finals.
But winners finals, Pac-Man versus Olimar. T versus Shuton, let's go. My 2 picks for grand finals right here.
Oh, already trying to use a side B, but getting stopped short by the Pikmin.
I'll be happy if any one of them
That was
wins.
an interesting little interaction. Of course, the Pikmin are able to kind of latch on and carry and pick up items. And we saw that the Pikmin had latched onto the power pellet of Pac-Man from the side V. Look at how quickly all of these Pikmin are dying. That's going to be a crucial factor to keep in mind. How effectively and efficiently is Shuton going to be able to manage those Pikmin if they're dying left and right?
Yeah, T doing a really good job at taking care of him, using that Nair to take out the Pikmin. His aggression right now in Shuton actually very different compared to what we were seeing earlier from T, where he was hugging the ledge. This time around, just forcing his way into Shuton.
Yeah, completely different from what I thought. I thought he was going to be primarily playing this in the corners. We're seeing him in the corner right now, but he's been playing
Yeah,
very, very
Anna
close to
from
Jess,
Mr.
much
Gaming.
closer
Last
to
night was
center
crazy.
stage.
But the best part is I'm streaming the Dragon Ball Fighters tournament in a few weeks too, so a lot of great stuff on the way. Tons of awesome streams coming.
T now more than happy to kind of retreat back, but he has to be wary of those white Pikmin. Thankfully, Pac-Man has that neutral air. Big old quick hitbox just to quickly get rid of those Pikmin. No big punish in that grab.
No big punish. But unfortunately, 4T still taking up a lot of damage because of these Pikmin.
Still alive even after that hydrant. When is the apple going to be thrown? It was thrown. Cover the low recovery.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was a
being able to
nice
use that
orange
rising
throw.
Nair.
Shuton running out of fuel for his recovery, I think, but still able to make it back. He has to pick out Pikmin.
That's it.
There's the grab.
He's
The
done.
back throw is going to be the stop. One up for T.
Shuton tried so hard, even having to toss out the purple Pikmin to relieve the weight on him when he has to recover.
Yeah. The more Pikmin that Olimar has, the more he's weighed down by those Pikmin and the worse his recovery becomes.
And look how on top of Shuton T is right now. Completely falling off stage, but because of that, getting hit by that forward smash.
Yeah,
Pac-Man
Juice
definitely
Man T is a
capable of
beast.
aggressively
Honestly,
pressing
T
that
makes me
advantage
want
if
to play
he's given the
Pac-Man because
opportunity to.
he's
We
kind of
know
like
Pac-Man,
K-Rool where
for the
there's
most
trolly
part,
aspects,
reserved
but when you pull off the
character,
combos,
likes
it
to
looks
play
sick.
back, likes to play in those
That's basically
corners,
T
but
and
if
the way
he
I play in a nutshell
sees an
too.
opening, he will capitalize, and he has the tools to do so. What a combo coming out from T.
Yeah, that falling up air into the back air.
This is looking real tough for Shuton, playing the one Pikmin purple game.
Ooh.
Good down air right there. This is a lineup. This is a strong lineup for Shuton right now. He wants to keep alive to maintain this lineup. There's the latched white, tacking on a good chunk of damage.
Ooh, but the fire hydrant adding that pressure.
Yo,
by
he's
the
got all
ledge.
those
Shuton
purples.
Still managing to claw his way back. Not going to be able to get the up air, but contesting him is the fire hydrant. Oh, you saw it. Got to go for his bell setup right there, using the water that the fire hydrant pushes to try to hit Shuton, but Shuton not getting hit by it.
All right, the bell out for Pac-Man, the key to victory lying within. There are the Pikmin, but still Shuton able to make it back. He still has that one purple alive.
Hey,
Trying
Leanne,
to
what's
get the
up?
up smash, and now
Oh, you
the
just finished your
purples are
stream?
both gone.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
He
Thank you for
is
coming
trying
by.
to
I
take
appreciate
the blue
it.
has
Thank
now been
you.
taken
And
out. You know
this is
that
Shuton versus T, the
Shuton
most
will be looking
lit
for
match of the
very
night,
soon.
actually. So thank you for
Absolutely,
coming
the
through. Thank you to
recatching
everyone who's
apple
here.
here.
Y'all awesome.
Again, all those Pikmin just gone. It's so hard for Shuton
Yo,
to manage his
I'm honestly
lineup
high-key
when his
considering
hydrant are
playing
just
Pac-Man, guys.
annihilating all these
Maybe
Pikmin,
even
and
Rob,
now T,
too.
Once again with the lead.
The fire hydrant not only trying to hit Shuton, but completely going through these Pikmin as well. Dancing around in that shield. The Galago ready, but he's not going to be able to get much off of it as he does get grabbed. Although it wasn't the blue Pikmin, unfortunately, for Shuton, but the down air does send him horizontally, taking out that stock before he can get any percent done on him.
Yeah, very, very crucial for Shuton to cut into that lead as he did. But now the edge guard coming out from T. Look at all this offstage pressure. Shuton having a real hard time getting back on the down air, intercepting.
Almost getting that back air, but Shuton going for that high recovery and having to air dodge into T to avoid getting
Come on,
grabbed.
T.
Again, great net. Finally gets an up smash, but incredible DI from T to avoid any kind of follow-up.
This is it, T.
Having to forcibly hold shield right there. The bell was hanging out on that platform. Back air is that fire hydrant out of the way.
Maintaining these purples in this matchup is so crucial for Shuton because he needs that firepower. He needs to be able to knock the Hydrant away quickly.
Kevin, you managed to
so that
get
he can
Twitch
manage the
streaming
rest of his
while
lineup.
streaming V-Sips
really difficult
and
right
rendering a video. Your PC's
But
chugging just
he
a
has
oh
just
yeah,
moved
your
in a
PC's
different
probably
direction.
chugging a lot. My PC's chugging right now. Not as bad as it could be, but it's not warm. It's just okay. It's regular temperature.
But now he has one purple on the board as well as a blue.
BC after 2 years of Ultimate finally having new mains, lol. Bruh,
Bruh,
no one said mains. I just said play as. Alright, then can we just playing as? Shout out to P-Fat Purple for lurking.
Yeah, looking like he
Thank you
got
for
it
coming
right
through.
the stage, having to throw it towards the ledge.
How are you doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight?
It could really go either way. Almost gets the wrap.
Finish it. Finish it, T. Come on.
Everyone's on the
Don't
edge of
choke
their seats
here.
right now. Falling down
Finish
with
him.
the
Go off
down air.
stage.
Getting out very consistently and
He picked.
grabbing the
He
key.
grabbed the key.
A life or death situation and the tech.
He's still alive.
Aw, he should have waited before throwing the key, Shuton. That was gnarly. Come on, guys. This is way better than Nairo and Esam. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Situation, stalling himself out and jumping around the double blue.
See? Come on. Let's go. T is the man. Lil Raccoon Vivo, what's good? Welcome to the stream.
Skin of his teeth. Taking that game
Let's
one
go,
here in
T.
the winners finals. Of course, now that we are at the top 3 here, this is a best of 5 set. But
Yeah, it's
my
best of 5 now,
game
guys,
one,
so
game
this is hype.
one.
I wasn't ready for this. What is happening? T with the nice smile, straight cheesing right here.
Happy Chappy T with the Happy Chappy Packers. Taking game 1. Oh.
Way too close right there. Shuton just trying to remain composed at the same time.
Yeah, that was an
fire hydrant
insane match.
Really proving to help out T.
But we
throughout
got
that
4
entire
more
game,
matches
not
of
only taking
this,
care
so
of
I'm
the
hyped.
Pikmin, but allowing that trade to be in his favor. Starting out this game 2 on Final Destination.
Getting that residual damage off the Pigment. Now the purple is already here. And that's going to be a big chunk of damage. But the trampoline helping relieve that pressure.
Like the dash back, knowing that he was not going to get any more conversion off of that, so he didn't want to overextend.
Now it feels like Shuton has a little bit more control. Definitely not deterred from the result of that previous game. He was making that comeback. And he was just so close.
With a
Back
hard
row.
read facing the forward smash on the other side. See Shuton trying to sneak away in with the back air as T does go for that high recovery.
All the Pikmin neutralized once again. Shuton stuck in midair. Good use of the up B to help his way down.
Oh, but
Oh,
rolling
in,
right
Bell.
into the bell.
Nice. Let's go,
Unfortunately,
T.
not able to get much off of it, although the bell does hit him a second time in the air.
Yeah, I'm shocked that he didn't go for the smash attack there. Maybe he thought he didn't have enough time or something along those lines. But oh, that is going to be a
Nice
good whip
move.
punish on that grab.
Nice
Rick
move,
Short
Shuton.
to get around it.
Bruh, VC, if you don't have the mindset of maining or at least pocket them, then you won't be able to actually use them. Bruh, what are you talking about? You are just saying Zackray main random. Come on, guys, relax. Relax. I'm a K-Rule main, and then I have like 8 secondaries, alright? Especially if I add Rob and Pac-Man to the mix, if I were to try them out and get good with them. So, you don't have to worry, Dake. I'm all good. I'm Gucci.
Stuck in the corner. T has really been able to maximize his damage.
Oh, and how was the spawn cast tonight? I was there for like only like 5 minutes. I just stopped in. How was it tonight? For those who were there.
And he knew he was going to roll in, but lucky for Shuton holding shield in the right moment. Having to go for that recovery, Shuton able to tech, and another tech covering from T, the double tech.
These two are just going at it off stage, having a right scrap.
This match is way better than Palutena versus Pikachu, Nairo, and Esam. Facts.
On his last stock of this game too.
Having to cycle through the Galaga.
Come on, look at this.
Going off stage so that way he could get it safely without getting contested. Although he does do that get up off of the ledge.
No, that wasn't Jagan that said that. I'm reading it. It says Dank Meme Center says, bruh, VC, if you don't have the mindset of maining or at least pocket them, then you won't be able to optimally use it. That's exactly what you said, bruh. Oh yeah, P-Fat Purple. That I know. He wasn't there because he got sick from raisins. That shit's wild that Sean got sick from raisins.
Still getting back.
When I saw and heard from him that he got sick from raisins,
Lovely pivot grab right there from Shuton, knowing
not
he
gonna lie,
had
I laughed a bit.
Lined up and ready.
Yeah, immediately tosses
Kevin,
out
you
the
missed the
blue,
last
not
two
needing
spawn
it anymore
casts?
at this
Well,
percent.
it's all good. It's all good. But OJ was there the last 2 times, I think. So you may want to check them out if you missed it. But after this, of course, because we only have a few more matches left of the stream, I think. We're only going to be streaming for about 3 hours. I think that's how long the rest of the stream is going to be for the rest of top 8 and grand finals. So.
The bell not going to connect though.
Yeah, there's 5 games. Yeah, that's true.
Stuffed out by these purple Pikmin.
Just look at all of them just being pelted at T, and suddenly now Shuton is in the lead again. Good use of the whistle armor. Another big back air coming up. He almost flipped him with the strawberry.
Yeah, using the water.
That strawberry I needed. Hey, Roasted Pebbles. Shoutouts. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. That really means a lot. As Shuton almost. Ooh. Thank you so much, Roasting Pebbles. That means a lot. I gotta pick up Pac-Man. The way he plays as him is like the way I play as K-Rool, and you all go, how the hell does he do that?
My goodness, these games have been so close between these two. 2 last hit games. Don't let the 2-0 score fool you. It could easily go either way.
Oh, that's what you talk about, Dang. That's what you talk about. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry about that.
Ridiculous here, covering the roll with the apple.
That's my fault.
Thinking that Shuton is safe.
Deadlock Spawncast fun as always. Yeah, the Spawncast is always fun. But since I normally stream around when the Spawncast happens now, I usually watch it while I'm going to bed or going to sleep. Usually now.
Game 3. Running it back to Final Destination. Again, these games have been so close. It's no wonder that Shuton feels comfortable keeping with these stage picks.
They're getting rid of the fire hydrant. T having no problem going off stage to try to cycle through his projectiles.
The double up air coming out from Shuton. Look how much damage he's been piling on thanks to that purple being alive and well.
But falling right on top of him with that unsafe down air. Galaga being able to tear through the Pikmin, although T does take some damage from that white Pikmin himself.
This is an ideal situation for Shuton well, he did have the double purple, but still, he has a red and a purple still on deck, catching with a late hit of the forward smash.
Yeah, winners finals, best of 5, Juice Man
Opting to go for that ledge to get the ledge invincibility instead.
Oh, he's chasing him all the way up to the top. The head dodge is gone.
Come on, T.
Shuton having a little bit of a hard time getting that KO. Finally finds it with the late hit of the forward smash.
T flashing the shield too. Shuton being able to take the stock, doing a lot better now this time around, and the double up smash.
The excellent DI coming out from T right there, avoiding any other follow-up.
Very tricky situation right there. Unfortunately, getting stuck on top of that fire hydrant. Tries to predict a jump right there, throwing the key.
Lovely up smash right there, and now this lead for Shuton is really beginning to snowball, and that's kind of...
Yeah, like I mentioned before, Esam was going to win that.
It feels like...
Yeah, Roasted Pebble, definitely watch that after this. I recommend that that'd probably be a dope match too, but from what everyone's saying here, it sounds like Esam is winning it.
Absolutely, though, using the water to his advantage. Oh, try to go for a run-up grab, though, not gonna get punished actually that much. I mean, he does get the back air, but the first back air narrowly missing.
Ooh. Let's go.
Oh,
Get back
to
on.
The ledge trump. CT going for the rising nair by the ledge. The dash back. And the falling down. We've been seeing that a lot after throwing out the fire hydrant.
Look at this lineup once again. The purples and the blue. Really scary. So the grab.
Kind of keeping his opponent sandwiched whenever he does toss that fire hydrant into the back air, down air, but getting back air. Great DI from T. Also not that much rage from Shuton too. Oh, but the up tilt.
Tries to read the jump that time. Not going to have the blue Pikmin online. Lovely deep edge guard finally going for the low recovery interception. Is Shuton, and now a comfortable lead for him in this game 3.
Oh, the double Galaga right here. Trying to rack up that damage fast as he is now down entire stock.
Oh, again, the late hit smash barely
this is it.
Shuton right there.
Come on, T.
Tries to catch
Come on, T.
Down smash.
Finish him, T. Finish him, T. Let's
The fire
go.
hydrant getting hit away by the Pikmin.
Again, all
Yes.
his damage is good damage for Shuton. All his Pikmin are gone at the moment. There we
Oh.
go.
Got them all back.
Great
Rolling
grab.
there. Yep, Shuton getting that grab. Not going to be able to do much damage as T does get rid of that white Pikmin immediately.
Again, the purple is out.
Come on,
ready to hit it with
T.
these meaty aerials.
That would have been a nice 3-zip, but
Pull out that roll in with that red
what are you
forward
gonna do?
smash. Superb showing in that game 3 from Shuton, taking it with a 2-stop.
if I were to pick up someone,
Really different
I
plays
used
in
to be
here for
able to play
Shuton,
Olimar
being a lot
good
more
back in
aggressive,
Brawl,
preventing the
which
fire
he's
hydrant
not
from
nearly
really
the
being
same
a
as he used to
problem, I would
be.
feel like in this matchup.
But I'd probably pick up Pac-Man. Just because his combinations that he does,
My goodness.
especially the way T does it, the way he knows how
There's a
each
lot of
fruit
key
works,
adjustments coming
it's
out
filthy.
from,
I wish I like
Shuton
that's
right there.
insane.
Although, of course, now that this is game 4 and he's trying to work on that reverse 3-0, he has to deal with potentially 2 of T's counterpick stages. T running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Again, the key thing about this stage, those platforms being in position makes it harder for Shuton to want to try to come in from the air.
As well as his bell placements too. We saw that earlier on, trying to take advantage of the platform where he tries to force Shuton to try to jump in, but you have to watch out. Wow, the key completely getting negated by the Pikmin right there. That rising fair, not going to get that landing up air, but still T continuing on this pressure.
Yeah, lots of CQC pressure coming out from T. A big forward smash as well. Again, this Nair just doing so much work, as well as the Hydrant getting rid of these Pikmin so efficiently.
Tries to get the cross up with the up smash into the back air. Shuton getting the advantage right there.
It was key that he had the yellow up smash right there just to be able to hit properly from behind like that.
Ooh.
Lovely key as well.
Following from that fair, the bell on board. Knowing he was going to roll, unfortunately missed space that forward tilt.
What?
Hitting right through all of T's cycling through his projectiles. Fire Hydrant narrowly missing him, but uses that Nair out of shield again to send Shuton off stage. Shuton having to go for that high recovery, but falling right into
Yo,
that key.
Jakin, that's like facts. Like Tweak is so good, but after the last 3 pretty major events that he's been to in like the top 4 or so, like he always chokes now. Like
that's
always.
another stock lost to that Apple, and now T having the lead in this game 4.
Yeah, having to be careful that Apple falling right on top of Shuton's head. I like the stall, using the Galaga off stage to try to keep up this pressure. Shuton having to recover down toward the ledge to avoid the cherry.
Come on, put more damage on Shuton T. Come on.
How is Shuton going to find this KO? He's looking for an answer at the moment. He knows he's the one who has to kind of work his way in, and it feels like if he's trying to play this mid-range game, it's not quite working. Get to hit. Again, these trades not doing Shuton any favors.
We're landing on that platform, but
Yeah.
not going to get hit by the back air.
T's Pac-Man's insane.
Finally gets the grab. That blue up throw is going to be it.
Although lasting to 153%, we have seen no window of opportunity right here where Shuton to try to close in this gap. Tries to throw the apple at the angle that it falls, but this double up air coming from Shuton, adding in that damage using the purple Pikmin.
As well as the white that was lashed on, and suddenly Shuton now is in the lead ever so slightly.
Ooh, but the tech from the fire hydrant. Having to go for that high recovery and narrowly missing that up smash.
Double purples on deck for Shuton. Ideal lineup right now. Oh, we caught him trying to get off the platform, and that bell will take that second stock, potentially Shuton's final winner side stock if he doesn't make something happen in this game right now.
That's what we're talking about the stage when it comes to these platforms and the bell.
Facts,
See, adding
Jakin.
in
You
that
get
extra
reverse
pressure
6-0
too.
in a
Nice
grand
to get that
final,
back air.
you're a choke artist.
Oh, but the patience, he had unfortunately missed space that grab.
And that blue back throw does a ton of damage. One of, if not the highest damage
Yeah, Tweak
throw
is
in
a
the
beast.
game.
He's one of my favorites. Like,
Especially
if y'all
with
remember,
Pikmin on deck.
when he was
Great
using
up there right
Wario
there.
especially,
Still
like,
not
that
gonna
was when
lead
I was like,
and
yo,
key stop.
Tweak, let's
Shuton
go.
taking
But,
care of the
like,
fire hydrant, finding that opportunity. T living for so long, Shuton is trying to find his way. He does have the purple Pikmin.
Very nice use of the
Come
forward smash.
on.
The late hit, not getting the KO just yet. Even on the purple.
Oh, but
Why'd
the
you
roll,
roll?
Shuton
I wouldn't
spacing,
have rolled
following
right
it
there,
up with
T.
forward smash.
Shuton keeping this relatively close, but this deficit is still a deficit.
Well, he's not trying to jump in instead, just trying to see Shuton coming into him instead, using the Nair to drift back and getting rid of the Pikmin. The shield flash, also trying to go for a parry.
Bell is here. Good stuff using that purple Pikmin to keep him away from the Bell. This gap for T is gradually opening up. A punish. Gets the jab lock as well into an up smash. A big punish coming out from Shuton. Suddenly, once again, this is an even game.
Come on, T. Come on, T. Don't be like Tweak. Don't be like Tweak.
No, he's going to want to look for the opportunity to charge the Bell. Gets the Hydrant KO. The Hydrant hit, sorry. There's the Bell on
Throw
deck.
it. Throw the Bell.
He's going to look for the water. He's going to go for some kind of trick. No, he keeps it in hand.
He's dancing around the fire hydrant. You see what he's looking for.
Throw the
Shuton
Bell.
Let it get it.
Lovely offense.
There you go.
The ladder's not going to break without the jump back, but not enough to get KO just yet.
Oh, having to angle himself down so that way he does not get clipped by Shuton right there. He's still
Move.
living.
T.
Yeah.
No.
On the Hydrant, getting that KO, we are seeing a game 5. What an exciting
I love
between
T.
these two. Oh. Woo.
Finally taking advantage of the fire hydrant in his own favor. The extension on the hitbox. Shuton in the game here.
My goodness, both these two are just absolutely incredible. T, just the way that he's able to get these leads, and most of the time he's been getting these clutch comebacks, bro. But Shuton as well, just keeping this so close, so competitive. It really is, it feels like a coin toss to see who could get into this grand finals on winner's side.
Going back and forth.
That was
we
super hype,
potentially
guys.
See a reverse 3-0 on T. The way T was playing earlier, Shuton definitely figuring something out on T. Not feeling as pressured by the hydrant as we saw earlier on, but T kind of getting himself set up. Going right into it.
Thank you for the 2,000 views so far. Y'all are awesome. Well, actually, 2,800. Thank you guys so much for the 2,800 views.
Final set here on Final Destination. Once again, we saw both these players get a victory on the stage. Both these players got a victory on PS2 as well. T already kind of swinging for the fences, going on the offense.
Back using the Gala to recatch it by the ledge. The recatch trying to use the fire hydrant, but Shuton already answering back. Like sneaking in that up air below the ledge to prevent T from following up. Having the time to be able to shield that fire hydrant as it does come through to hitting his projectiles. The key, not being able to do much on the fire hydrant thanks to that purple Pikmin.
Down there right there, this edge guard still maintained, but he clips him with the very end of that side B.
That side B deceivingly large, actually going a lot further than it seems.
Good stuff going over the Bell, but still has to deal with it.
Falling on top of him with the Nair. Dancing around the fire hydrant. Shuton still managing to rack up this damage.
So much back and forth exchange against Shuton, doing such a good job pulling out these jumps. Great use of the hydrant coming out from T as well. The Bell intercepting him and getting him back there, but it's not enough for the stock just yet.
Shuton having to air dodge from the blast zone right there, but does get hit by the fire hydrant. Having to get rid of the Pikmin so that way he could relieve that weight. Jumping right around T's back here too. T clawing its way back with using the fair.
Finds his way in, going for a deep edge guard is Shuton. Makes his way back. Great parry, but no hit on the Bell and a punish with a back air out of shield. That is Shuton with the first stock. But immediately answer back with the apple.
And enough time to cycle through with the apple, sending the apple at an angle. Being able to take that stock immediately, taking advantage of the invincibility he had from the heaven platform. Trying to get those follow-ups from the Galaga. See him using the fire hydrant as that placeholder shield in between him and Shuton.
Charging to the key this time, of course. We're seeing that key a lot more at low percents versus the Bell at higher percents. Great catch on the landing.
But the lineup that Shuton has right now between the double purple, as I just said, that losing one of the purple, but still being able to maintain enough damage right here, using the fair.
Oh yeah, Juice Van Von. Sensor is the best peach,
Not
easily.
get pressured by this water from the hydrant, but does find himself getting hit by the key. Oh, but gets hit by the Bell. Not going to be insane punish, but having to forcibly roll.
It feels like T is in a lot of these situations where he's kind of restricted Shuton's options, but
Let's
not
go.
punish
Come
until
on.
that moment finally.
You got
gets
this,
the big
T. This
opening
is it.
with
This
that
is your
down smash.
moment, T.
And now T, a very, very comfortable lead here in this game 5.
Capitalizing off of just landing with that down smash. Catches him in the middle of the jump, throwing out the Galaga.
Lovely use of the Nair and getting the pivot grab with the blue Pikmin as well. Shuton closing this gap bit by bit.
Yeah, the apple kill is very high percent.
Pikmin on board too.
Not super high, but like for Olimar, since he's a lighter character, around like 95, 100, it starts to get close to killing. Depends on the ceiling of the stage. Ooh. Oh, what a tech.
Still alive, and now the edge guard situation is in his favor.
Oh. Come on, T.
I love waiting out that up smash. Throwing out the Galaga.
I want to see the green melon.
Catches it, but Shuton not landing on top of him, using his recovery to try to dance around T instead.
Lovely down air right there, and it gets KO. Only 60% between these two. We saw this in the previous game, and Shuton was able to make the comeback. Let's see how it plays out in this game 5.
No surprise right here is last stock situation with the way that these two have been playing all day.
Shuton patrolling center stage, trying to react to whatever T does off the ledge. Hasn't found a substantial hit yet, but as soon as he gets it, we know that the damage is going to pile on for Shuton.
The key not going to be able to land right there, of course. Sending the fire hydrant away. Shuton dancing around and jumping around the fire hydrant instead.
And notice a lot of the time, Shuton is not choosing to engage with T when he's all the way up in the air. He's waiting until he comes down
T,
and trying to fight him
stop
down.
choking.
He's accumulated this lead.
Don't be the Japanese version of Tweak, T. Come on.
Ledge trap.
And trying to cover the roll right there, too. T also playing more defensively.
Like, regardless, I'm big fans of Shuton and T, but Shuton's very good, and so is T, but I wanted to see T win. And then second would be Shuton.
The powerful up smash, calling out the jump. Shuton finally.
There we are.
He will be moving on to winner's side of grand finals here at Evo Japan 2020. What a close,
that was a crazy set though, guys. You gotta give both Shuton and T an applause. That was incredible.
Finals, but he is not out of the running just yet. My goodness.
That was an insane set from both of these players. T, understandably, such a strong player, but Shuton recognizing that every time he threw out the bell, he always wanted to go for that jump, so he's able to not only shield, but sneak his way in to get that up smash. Fantastic showcasing, and we already have our first contender sitting in winners finals, the grand finals.
Yes. I don't know about you, but after a crazy set like that, I need to take a little bit of a breather. So we'll be right back after this short ad break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, so they're having an ad break. So they will be right back in about 2 to 5 minutes. This is top 4 right now. And that was already the first half of the top 4. It was Shuton versus... hold on, what'd you say? Shuton adapted. Oh, yeah, Shuton definitely adapted in that match. Easily adapted. Went right around T a bunch of times. Because like they said, they noticed how T was going too focused on the bell and jumping right after it. And Shuton went right in with the up smash and caught him. And you're welcome. Arigato. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, Anna from Mr. Gaming. It was a super insane set. Very insane. Party man. That match is basically me versus you. Oh, for Tweak's Wolf compared to Sora's Peach. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it, Party man. So you guys could probably just watch that match and see everything. And Genesis sucks, so that's why we're watching Evo Japan 2020 instead. So, yeah. And thank you to everyone so much. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you guys for over 3,000 views. Y'all are amazing. And YouTube has to give me all the watch time hours now, because now it's factual evidence that it wasn't faked. So YouTube and Susan, hashtag fuck Susan, hashtag thanks Susan, because Susan, the owner of YouTube, is a bitch. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Y'all are awesome. Sam got the bomb? I don't know, I'm not sure. But hold on one second. Just gotta check my phone real quick. Gotta put that on the charger. So I'll be right back.
Well, welcome back once again here at Evo Japan 2020. Thousands of competitors narrowed down to just 4 remaining. On the winner's side of grand finals, we have Shuton sitting pretty. Meanwhile, of course, in losers finals, we have T. But coming up next here in losers semifinals, we have R2G Paseriman versus Kome.
Paseriman recently just knocking out Zackray from the bracket. Zackray having to sit at 5th place. Paseriman versus Kome. Now, these two, the last time I believe they've played has been since August. And, of course, seeing the most recent results that we've been seeing from Paseriman, that could easily just be not even, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all, because Paseriman here in this tournament has absolutely been able to tear it up. Kome did win that one set that they did play a few months ago, but the way that Paseriman has been playing, you cannot count him out just because of one measly result.
With the rate at this game's meta, with the rate at the meta progresses in this game, you know, results from half a year ago suddenly become significantly less relevant. It's crazy to see just how quickly everything develops and how much the players improve in such short spaces of time.
With the patience, though, not immediately getting up from that platform. Does get that rapid jab, but Kome immediately slapping back with his own fair. We'll try to go for the double up smash.
Trying to read that roll in on the part of Kome, but Kome doesn't give it to him. Great parry into the up smash on that neutral air.
But the opposite of roll right there, as he does get that parry. Although hanging out on the platform, stuck in shield. Not going to be able to do it even with Smasher on, but still contesting him on the platform, no fear.
Excellent DI coming out from Paseriman, but he's not going to survive versus that forward smash. Evening up the game is Kome immediately.
Yeah, not giving it to him for free, although sticking in shield, immediately switching off from Glad to Buster. Letting go shield a little too early, not going to go for the immediate dash attack after the up tilt.
And you see what Kome is kind of doing a lot of the time. He'll press a button on Paseriman's shield and then go for this rising nair to intercept the jump. Really, really tricky to work around, but Fox does have the mobility and the frame data to weave his way in. That said, Kome making it real difficult for him. Great punish with that down air. How does he get off the ledge here?
Honestly, covering so much from Paseriman trying to jump in. The amount of range that he has, switching to shield, immediately getting out of the up air attempt from Paseriman.
Illusion to up air. That's a combo I haven't seen in quite some time.
Goes for that forward smash on the platform, maybe predicting that Kome was kind of jumping towards him, but the back air coming through, taking out the stock.
Beautiful read right there. He'd seen that Kome had retreated to the corner, and in that position, all he really could do was jump, so he had that scouted out.
Like the patience right there, and Kome recognizing that the platform was right there just in case to help save him, but the smash are up tilt. And the pose.
Here we go! Shield damage, my goodness. Look at these nairs. How does Fox contest them so big, so fast in terms of how Shulk is able to move around?
Yeah, despite Fox's speed, it's really troublesome for him to get in, but at least with that parry, he does manage to get the grab. Tries to find his way of getting the back air, contesting his jump, but not going to be able to do it, at least keeping him on the ledge.
Yeah, these parries for Paseriman are absolutely crucial. Gets the up tilt, goes for the smash, but it immediately turns it off.
Falling right into him with the nair, but getting hit out of the illusion. Again, unable to jump around Kome as he just stuffs it out with these nairs.
And they're so gigantic, starting behind Shulk and ending behind Shulk. That there is not going to do it just yet. Again, the platform coming in. Opportune time. I don't know if that was him reacting to the background, knowing the timing, or if it was just a blessing, a fortune, a fate there. But the air slash slicing the prospect of those game one out of Paseriman's hands. Game one going to Kome.
Now Paseriman would have been able to use the shine to stall himself out, but Kome, seeing that he was going to use the illusion to get back, a little greedy right there, was able to use the up B to contest him and take that game one.
Now, of course, it's worth noting that because we're outside the top 3 once again, this is going to be another best of 3 set. So if Paseriman is not able to take this game here, he will be out at 4th place.
No pressure, right, Viram?
No pressure whatsoever.
I mean, Kome just doing a really good job at utilizing Schultz's range with that sword.
Although, honestly, I almost feel like for Paseriman, there really is no pressure because you've got this far and the expectations on you at the moment aren't exactly that high.
Exactly.
You've made it all the way to top 4 here at the largest Smash tournament in Japan's history. That in of itself is an incredible achievement. Pushing it any further is just that, the cherry on top, really.
Yeah, you made it to PGR, man. You're good. Immediately starting off, though, Kome switching to the speed art, going in immediately for the grab, too. And this is the tough part. I mean, Paseriman usually falling into his opponents with Nair, not really able to do that in this matchup.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to just penetrate Schultz's zone of control when that Nair seemingly covers every angle, covers the air dodge with that forward smash.
Oh, narrowly avoiding that up B, though. You saw what Kome was trying to go for. Although Paseriman going for the high recovery.
Grab from Kome off of the activation, not going to go over air slash right there.
With Buster online, that was going to be a lot of damage, too. He does have the jump art online, though, managing to use that rising Nair. The rolling right behind him to get that grab. Pummeling him so that way he can stall out that smash art, too.
Feels like just because of everything that Schultz has in his arsenal, it feels like Paseriman is playing with a little bit more tentativeness than before. He's just having a real hard time getting going, and that air slash going to take that first stock from Paseriman. Kome in prime form to progress in this bracket, maybe get his run back versus T once again.
Oh, narrowly getting hit, though, almost getting hit by that Nair attempt, but managing to illusion back onto the stage. Again, running up and shielding. Kome is really calling these out with the grab.
And that's the thing, he's just been kind of forced to do that just because the pressure from these Nairs, and look at how much he's been getting hit by them. You know, it's forcing Paseriman onto these benches. You can't roll back versus that giant.
Yo, shout outs to Matthew Hammond for the $20 holla. Thank you so much, Matthew Hammond. Yeah, I'll check that. I'll check that right after the stream. Here's the first I submit for you to review. All right, awesome. I'll definitely do that, man.
He was looking for it before. He just wanted to take that stock. He just wanted to get his foot in the door. But still, is it too late? A stock down versus a Schultz of Kome's caliber.
He switches to shield to get out of that rapid jab. You were talking about that earlier, Virum. You have to be careful when you want to let it rip. And going for the high recovery.
Paseriman given a chance, given a lease on life. Still in this, but just about by the skin of his teeth. He needs to get something started right now. Off stage versus Schultz. It's really not looking good.
Yeah, of course, that fair actually touching the ledge, catching up Paseriman's lack of invincibility when he grabbed onto it, but the parry not going to be able to get anything off of it. Paseriman on his last stock, potentially of the last game of the tournament that he's competing at.
I get that back, and finally some damage tacked on, but still nullified immediately. There's the air slash from
Kome.
Smacked out of the tournament. Kome progressing through into losers finals. Meanwhile, Paseriman bowing out at 4th place. But what a show, what a performance that Paseriman put on.
That was an amazing performance by Paseriman.
Yeah,
he beat Zackray today.
To get back on the stage, but I don't think anyone's disappointed in Paseriman landing himself at 5th place. 4th place.
Yo, can you guys talk about Evo for a bit? Because like y'all only talking about Genesis, and you're not even talking about the stream, guys.
The biggest Japanese Smash tournament to date.
Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. But of course, finally, Kome is going to be able to get that run back versus T that he had before. And again, will he be able to overcome his demon? Will he be able to finally get that set on the board? Maybe see the light of day near the end of the tunnel towards grand finals? Or will T just
they have amazing sportsmanship. They're just so nice to each other after a game. No matter who wins and who loses, they're always confident, calm, cool, collected. That's why I like Evo Japan so much.
Between Paseriman, honestly, this was his breakout tournament. I would like to say, despite him doing really well in this most recent season, this is the tournament where everybody's got their eyes on. And now, you know already, Fox still on board, guys. Still on board.
Still an incredible character. Still a top echelon character. As I said before, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That is me. Fox is one of the most blessed characters in all of Smash Bros. You know, aside from, you know, he had a little bit of a slightly weak spot in Brawl, although even here in Japan, back in Brawl, Fox was still quite highly rated back then in Japan anyway. But again, Fox, good in every game. He was very good in the 64, very good in Melee, best in game in Melee, of course. Among the top echelon characters in Smash 4, probably top 10 in that game. And of course, still coming through, I would say, top 15 maybe in this game, which is still incredibly good.
Thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Y'all showing mad support.
80 characters.
Shouts to Anna and Kevin from Mr. Gaming, Papa Jakin, Matthew Hammond, Juice Man Vaughn, Party Man, Chupacabra, Dank Meme, everyone who's here, Roasted Pebbles, WeAm Gamer, Sponge Pencil. Thank you guys so much for coming through tonight. They should be starting the next matches any minute now.
Repping Shulk. Of course, the only other Shulk back in the States really putting in that work is Nico as well, competing at Genesis.
And Nico does have his fair share of wins against top-level players. He has that win on, he has got his win on The Buzz, for instance. I believe another PGR player, not quite as highly ranked as Kome this season, but still definitely a threat and a menace. Meanwhile, on also stateside, in terms of Pac-Man players, you have Sinji, of course. Sinji, probably the best Pac-Man in the US.
Yep, most definitely. And of course, Kiwi as well. Pac-Man being able to get the results necessary, especially after definitely getting buffed in this game. Now, between T and Kome, I do believe T has his number on Kome. Between the 5 sets that they've played, T has won every single one.
Of course, the last set was a close 2-1 in the favor of T. So let's see if Kome is able to actually get one on the board now, or will it be yet another page in the book of T? Already starting off again, very similar to the first set that we saw today. You know, T sticking to those corners. Kome trying.
Yeah, Deadlock 7 back. This has been an excellent tournament. Yeah, Kome versus T. It's be super dope. Seeing them face off again, and this time we'll see if they change their play styles or not.
I like the way that Kome's slowing down.
Yeah, Kome's been putting in work, especially when he was in winners, and then went down to losers after being in winners. So that's crazy.
Look at the patience, trying to go for the up B out of shield, but a little too greedy there. T out of that range.
Yeah, you saw that whole time T was just trying to go jump here, jump here,
Pac-Man? Yeah, Pac-Man in a top 4. Insane, right?
Tried to get the punish right there. Kome keeping this relatively close. The bell thrown in the air, but T definitely avoiding it.
Trying to jump right in there. You see him drift back, forcing T to approach him instead, but the rising down.
And once again, shout outs to Matthew Hammond for the $20 holla. Thank you so much. And I'll definitely have a review of the group, the band London Grammar. I'll have a review for it. Probably not this week ready by, but maybe next week I should have it ready by. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It will likely be dropping on a Wednesday too.
So it's going to take multiple hits to get those.
So it's probably not this Wednesday coming up, but the next Wednesday. All right, Matthew? And thank you. That really means a lot, guys. Thank you to Matthew Hammond, Juice Van Bond, and also Christian Kunani for the donos tonight. Y'all are amazing. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Like, you guys enjoy hanging out with me. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I enjoy watching live events, especially with the Smash Direct last week. It was, you guys had so much fun, I had a lot of fun, and now we're watching Evo Japan 2020, and everyone's having a great time. Thank you all so much for being here, seriously. Y'all are amazing. And we're going to be streaming the Dragon Ball Fighters World Tournament that's in Paris. That's on February 8th and 9th. We will be streaming it, so it should be pretty hype. Yep, definitely a plan, man. Definitely. Party man, honestly, I think if T plays as optimally as possible while keeping his distance and choosing when to go in and not, I think T could have the ultimate opportunity, especially since Zackray is already out. Like, he was the only person I felt would have been a big problem for T. And T's already out because Kome took him out, so.
Auto speed out, T in the corner. Kome's just trying to look for this crucial blow, but look at this movement coming out from T. He's trying to break his ankles.
Trying to break out the ankles.
Break his ankles. What is this, basketball?
Kome sleeping. Smash art coming on. The dash attack going to send Kome off stage. Team trying to go for that landing up air, but Kome coming in.
Smash art neutral air of all tools to finally get the KO. Kome just sitting in the corner, staying in shield, remaining vigilant. And I like those air slashes in the corner right there, knowing that he has the platform to evade safety.
Yeah,
The most that
Tweaking T in Evo Japan, we am.
Yeah, not trying to jump in and T also just dashing
What are
away
you
from
drinking
Kome.
tonight, we am?
Around these aerials.
Kome means rice in Japanese, so this is a table match. Huh. Yeah, I guess so.
For whipping that grab.
T, table, I get it.
Is out. Air dodge back, still trying to retreat to the ledge. We've seen T play on this ledge plenty of times. The fire hydrant is out. Trying to throw it towards the water. You saw right there. We saw that similarly earlier on today with the strawberry. The landing downer. You saw the attempt on the forward smash.
One of T's many bag of tricks. Despite being such a fundamentally strong player with this character, he still has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Doing it once again and managing to actually land it, but the shield art coming out right on time, protecting Kome.
So crucial right there. And look at how long this stock has been around. 156% for Kome. That was so
Right into the
smart.
apple.
Genius
That was
play coming
sick.
out from Kome. Again, that bag of tricks seemingly endless.
T knowing his character so well, being able to do that out of the grab and throwing the apple upwards. Smash art is ready here. How long could he hold on to this lead? Trying to stall it out. The best option that you could possibly do. We've been seeing that a lot from T, not trying to overcommit, but managing to get that forward smash safely. With a falling up air into the back air, of course, the bread and butter that we've seen before. Ooh, but landing on top of him with the down air a little too far, forcing him to get grabbed.
A little bit of a punish coming out from Kome. He's not out of this game yet. Still down a stock, but high percent for T. Good forward throw right in the corner right there. Taking this to a last stock situation.
Although Kome saw the law of physics completely just not exist right there, still managed to find the stock and not get hit by that belt through the stage. And his dash back's coming from T. And it's forced Kome to try to approach and think that he's safe, but he's not.
Again, just the patience around the hydrant. Good jump away to avoid both the hydrant and the
Brian
key
says
right
it would
there.
be interesting to see how you would do with Pac-Man. Yeah, like watching how T plays, it's all about thinking of creative ideas. So like similar to how I try and think of some creative ideas with K-Rool and based on my spacing and how to try and trap people in certain moves like that, like
sometimes he just goes for
filthy.
running
T's so
bell
good.
throw and it gets the mark and it gets the KO. T, game one, going to him. And of course now
Yeah,
that we're
Javon,
back
you got him with the
into
apple
once
before, it was
again,
crazy.
We are back to the best of 5 format, giving both players even more time to adapt to each other's gameplay.
Yeah, between the stalling out on the smash art, T doing a really good job versus Stroke overall. But the dash back and forth, honestly catching Kome off guard those last 2 stocks. Trying to figure out a time pick right here. Going to Smashville. What's crazy about this match in particular is Kome, the way that he was using the arts to try to maneuver himself around not just the hydrant, but avoiding the water, pushing him off. T just making it really difficult overall. The aerials coming out from Kome and immediately started off the match with a grab, knowing that Kome wanted to prioritize switching the arts right away.
That was a complete 180 of what we saw in all of the previous games. We know that T, all the other times, had immediately retreated to
Yeah,
ledge,
Pac-Man's
tried
recovery
to
is
set up his
one of the
defenses.
best,
That time,
honestly.
he goes for the
I'd say
aggressive
Pac-Man's
look at
recovery
that
is
back
top
contact.
15 in the game,
Bernardo
easily.
Blaster, and
Easily.
he gets the down air as well. Southpaw sending him horizontally.
Yeah,
Flash
definitely a
hitting
goat
him
on
up.
the recovery,
He's gonna
Matthew.
re-grab the ledge and scoop him
Ooh,
up
but
to
you
get
can't
the
avoid that.
What
An
a play
upbeat
from
smash.
Kome, already changing the tides here in this game too.
And there was no
Teaching
rage.
that he was
Shulk
safe
had no
for
rage.
avoiding that fair, but Kome with the upbeat above the ledge, catching him nonetheless with the smash art.
Not gonna lie,
This
Kome
is
may have this one
completely
already.
different game to what we were seeing before. The lack of space and all these moves from
Oh,
Kome
the
are
fire
just
hydrant?
working out. Suddenly,
Like what?
you know,
Explain
2 seconds off,
how
he
it's
gets
used
built that
or
forward switch,
where
taking
it's
that
from.
stock criminally early because of Monado smash.
We saw him try to switch
which
the
one,
shield, but he was a
Matthew?
little too late on that.
Because personally, I don't know where the fire hydrant's from when it comes to Pac-Man. But when it comes to the gameplay and the combat, the fire hydrant does a lot of setups with a lot of his moves. So it's pretty dope. That was a game changer. Look how good. His recovery's so good that he can gimp Shulk after all of what he just did to recover. That's insane. T's so good. He just changed the whole game.
That was such a next level play. The awareness from T to get that punish right there. And now Kome suddenly having that advantage, now playing on the back foot, but great flash to immediately diffuse the pressure.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. I honestly have no idea where it's from. That's a good question.
Running right through the fire hydrant and into that water, seeing him glide through using the speed art. The fall, the small fall, slow fall with Melon. Using the back here to go right through the fire hydrant. T still maintaining stage control right here. Double cherry.
If I'm gonna play as Pac-Man though, I need to get really good at doing falling up air. Which falling up air, like when it comes to most characters, I do have trouble with that. So just gotta get better, get practice, and get better. That's all it's about. Yeah, that was a gimp.
Perhaps thinking that he is in his head right
yeah,
now.
T's 100% a man on the mission party, man. He's oh no, oh no.
Both players still alive, just about great back and forcing T off stage once again.
What? What kind of hitbox was that?
With the air/2.
Come on, T, you cannot lose this. This is it. Well, not this is it, but it'll definitely make it harder for Kome.
Still soft from T. No, but the up B managing to come back.
That trampoline being right by the ledge there was so crucial for T because it prevented Kome from dropping down and getting the air/edge guard that he wanted.
Aww.
He's out on the stage. He's going to run forward probably and throw it again.
Yes, let's go.
He's still alive in that position.
Now having to forcibly switch to speed. Sending the chair up. See T trying to get that backer. These empty hops coming from T. Not going to be able to time it right.
Oh no, this is it.
Aggressive grab coming up from Kome. What's going to be the chase? He's going to go all the way off. Smash on now active. This is his time, and there it is. The downer through the stage. Kome getting one on the board once again versus T.
Now finally able to punish T for trying to stalling out.
If y'all remember when we did the stream yesterday, when we first saw Kome play, the first thing I said was, this Shulk player better not get that far. This is the top. He made it all the way to the top. Fuck. Guess I jinxed everything, guys.
While he was on stage,
I don't have a problem with Kome. I just personally been hoping for Shuton to win, and T as well, and Abadango, he got taken out earlier. So.
T as he was trying to recover with the smash shot. We saw
fire hydrants appear as obstacles in Pac-Land. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I never played Pac-Land. I've only played the regular Pac-Man game, so that's crazy. Yeah, definitely a GG with 10-12. Definitely a GG. And yeah, it was a great game. Like, all the matches so far have been really good. I don't think there's been a single match that's been mediocre so far that I've noticed.
Game 3. Pac-Man versus Shulk. T versus Kome. And I feel like Kome not having counter-pick advantage is going to be a crucial factor in these upcoming games unless he takes this game here, just because I feel like the small size of Smashville was so crucial in allowing him to play at the range that he wanted. Now he has to deal with a lot more of the larger stages that come with our stages here for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, we do see that T really does like the stage 2. Of course, taking advantage of those platforms, but not only that, managing to retreat to the ledge. Not really able to get back right here. With the reverse hit of the Nair, not going to follow up with the up air. He is a buster, so that is going to be doing a good amount of damage.
Famous long range neutral once again. Good reaction to jump over the key right there.
And he does hold on to the apple. He has Smash on and the downer reaching right past the stage.
And there's the air slash that he wanted in the previous game to take out that stock. Very lovely work from Kome. Again, he still has to watch out for that bell.
B reverse on the key, adding in the extra extra damage between the fire hydrant and the strawberry. Although a little greedy right there on the forward smash on the fire hydrant.
Probably has slash out shield, but not quite safe even with the platform. Once again, the bell is here. What is he going to do with this time?
Flash shield trying to run up just like we did before, but not going to work this time. Kome holding shield all the way through.
Oh, we caught his jump right there. Good damage tackle thanks to Monado Buster.
There we go.
Not alive.
Come on, T.
Back air, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a best of 5, actually. All the matches from now on are best of 5s from this moment forward in the tournament. Thank you all so much for coming through to the stream. Y'all showing mad support. Please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome if you can. It's Kome, of course. He's going to do good. I know, but I wanted to see Shuton and T. And we got to see them play in the semifinals for winners, but this has been wild, honestly.
In this game, in this stop so far.
Kome really turning up now, trying to figure out what he's basically done to T. Finding his window in, coming in with the Buster Sword, but the Nair out of shield from T, allowing him to get away. The patience, but jumping around that forward smash, not going to go for a neutral get up. Had enough time to react to that.
Oh, that slash right there. Not sure if it would have got the KO at that percent, but still great position for Kome to be in so far.
Ooh, the dash back, but the switch to Monado, allowing him to not get hit right there. Although that is Buster going to be racking up a good amount of percent.
Yeah, Kome is all up in T's head right now, Juice Vaughn. I agree.
In the game,
yeah.
Getting the Monado Buster and getting that forward smash. A 2-stock finish coming out from Kome now.
Come on, T, don't be tweak.
Yeah, T trying to keep him in place.
Hey, dude, me.
Oh,
Kevin, you're using Anna's account now. Okay. Me and the Miss are going to be recording some new stuff. We hope to catch a stream again in about 2 hours. We'll leave the stream on for a few count as always. Thank you. And to be honest, I don't know if the stream's going to be going on for another 2 hours. I think it's going to be only an hour, maybe. I'm not sure. But thank you so much, Mr. Gaming, which is Kevin and Anna. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. And yeah, you guys have been recording and editing a lot of content, and you've been releasing a lot of great stuff too. You have a great series of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, a great series of Resident Evil, tons of stuff. So if anyone wants to check out some great content, go check out Mr. Gaming. Hey, thank me, Party Man, Chupa, everyone here, Manendorf. Y'all should subscribe to Mr. Gaming. It's Kevin Valencia and Anna, and they have a channel together. Definitely check it out and subscribe to Mr. Gaming. And thank you. That really means a lot. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. But right now, T's gotta get some action. And shout out to the new subscriber, Yusef. Thank you so much. Yoshi, it means a lot, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. We have shows like this where we watch live events all the time. I have videos of video game reviews and my own music and tons of other stuff on the channel. So thank you so much for coming through. It means a lot. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, thank you. Already subbed? Nice. Juice and Vaughn. Yeah, check out Mr. Gaming. They're playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions right now, and they're playing it together. So there's a lot of nice banter and a lot of good editing. It's dope. It's really good. You guys should check them out. Seriously.
Pulls out the run in with a forward smash, and now a nice comfortable lead for T so far.
T better keep this lead. Oh, a clean 40% right there, guys.
Off to go for the ledge, but getting hit by that sword. That's a lot of damage himself.
Anytime. You guys deserve it. You guys are just starting out and you're just making great content too. Hey, and Big Nick Gaming in the building. Thank you so much for subscribing. We do streams Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I stream gameplay with subscribers so we can play Super Smash Bros. And stuff. I stream live events like this, Evo, Smash Directs, all that. I also have videos of my own music. I have videos of game reviews, videos of tons of skits and stuff, crazy cool stuff. So thank you for subscribing. That means a lot. Thank you guys so much tonight. Y'all are amazing. And shouts to all of you for making us hit 5,000 views. Thank you guys so much. And 200 concurrent viewers.
Not going to get much off of the parry, but now getting grabbed as he does try to go for the jab on shield.
Not going to be enough with that back air just yet to get the KO. In that trapping situation, but T doing such a good job avoiding everything here. Oh, what a chase from the double jump up there at the very top of the screen.
Caught him sweeping, but with the up smash, the shield are saving Kome once again. Definitely a game changer right there, as that was the only opportunity that T could have had to try to get. Oh, but the orange getting sniped on Kome. Of course, seeing that wonderful projectile play from T, utilizing the fire hydrant right there.
The apple chipping away at his shins and taking that shot again. Real comfortable lead for T, and it's only getting bigger and bigger as these combos start coming out.
Over the down air, not going to follow up with the nair. Oh, unfortunately, grabs the wrong way. Now on the other side of the fire hydrant while he cycles through his projectiles.
Yeah, that up air was insane, guys. That was wild.
Finally landing that first fair, keeping T off stage. Tries to go for the down air.
Gets the down air.
Get it.
Doesn't get the spike, but he gets the stage spike still. Solid enough damage, but very tense situation for Kome. And again, each of these hits, particularly while Monado Buster is active, is stinging for Kome right now.
Tries to go for the hard read on the forward smash right there from the roll on ledge. Kome not giving it to him, goes for the neutral get up.
Love that. Instead, delaying the timing with the hydrant right there. So tricky is T with that recovery.
Look at that hitbox, but let's
That
go.
was not what I was expecting. I think he was anticipating T to come out and edge guard him proactively.
That was
with
nuts. That
something forward
hitbox,
air
you guys
on
saw
there,
that?
but something along
Shulk?
those lines.
I don't know how
Once
Shulk
that
got hit
immediately
by
with
that,
the
but
air slash,
that was
but
nuts.
T just
Let's go,
waited.
T. This is it,
And no
T.
need for him to
Let's
overextend, of course,
go.
especially with the stock lead. Just waiting by the ledge and able to capitalize.
Big things. I thought I was sub to you a long while ago. Maybe YouTube might have unsubbed you, maybe. I'm not sure. Always see you on OJ's channel going back and forth with him. Yeah, me and OJ, we always have crazy banters, and we always have a lot of fun discussing all kinds of topics. So thank you so much, Big Migs. That really means a lot that you're subscribing again.
Another game five
Thank
in
you,
our
thank
top
you, man.
three.
Because we've been doing a lot of crazy stuff lately. And if you got Smash Bros or any other games, we stream video games 5 days a week, and most of the time I'm playing with viewers. If it's Smash Brothers, I accept Mario Maker courses, all that. So thank you so much for subscribing again, man. That means a lot, bro. Hey, Niall, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Really a boon for him.
Yeah, jump on, big
I
oof.
feel like T probably banned Smash Bill knowing that, knowing how well he was able to play on it. No, he didn't. Smash Bill still on the table. Let's see how that is going to influence things here in this game 5.
Taking your time. Last game here to determine who's going on to grand final.
Jumpmon, I'm actually gonna wait for Rune Factory 5. I'm skipping 4 special, and I'm gonna get Factory 5. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Game 5 here. Evo Japan losers finals.
Same. Of course, the crowd chanting 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone's fired up for this final game. Here in losers finals, both these players going absolutely back and forth. Ready, Kome having the opportunity to switch to Buster Art. Gonna take care of the fire hydrant and keep T by the ledge. The Galaga out there so that way he can try to get back safely. And the trampoline allowing him to get out safely. Not gonna DI into that forward smash, knowing way better.
Right, instead of going for the hydrant once again, they instead tries to engage with T. Kome this time having the hydrant in hand, there's a Galaga in hand.
Air slash not landing out of shield. A little greedy right there as T does get the rising up air.
Doesn't get the empty jump grab. Wasn't expecting T to leave a punishable button right there. Another air slash. This shouldn't be the stop just yet though.
Still holding it on. He wasn't at high enough percent just yet. Ooh, tries to get
That trump. No big capitalization still. Closing this gap bit by bit is Kome. T with a nice substantial lead so far though.
keeping center stage right here too. And fire hydrant, but Kome coming in with a high recovery.
Nice
back
parry,
into
T. Yeah, YouTube's done that with a few people that I knew I subbed to, even on somebody from OJ's channel in small way. Yeah, yo, Big Migs. last night's stream when I streamed Evo, I gained over 2,000 watch time hours, and YouTube won't update my channel monetization to show the added 2,000 watch time hours yet. I don't know what's taking them so long. It makes no sense. And this stream right now, it's easily already reached 600 easily. So by the math, I already reached 4,000 watch time hours in a year, which is amazing. I actually did it in 4 months, which is incredible. Beyond incredible. All I need is 400 more subs, and I can go for partner now, which is insane. And my goal is to reach 1,000 subs by the end of April. So we'll see. We'll see if I could do that.
Hitting those forward smash reads in those positions.
Same time, it could also be a conditioning tool to
And once again, shout out to Matthew Hammond, Juiceman Vaughn, and Christian Kanani for the donations tonight. Y'all are incredible. Show so much support too. And all the subscribers that are here, that are new to the channel, thank you guys so much for subscribing.
Not much of a gap here.
Evo 2020 for Japan's been amazing.
And the up B out of shield.
So much damage from each of these totem blows. Look at that, another 22 from that dash attack. Smash Art is online. The deep Monado jump forward, able to get the KO without conceding that stock. And now Kome, an entire stock up versus T.
T was ahead.
Not gonna be able to hit him off stage though. He's just switched to shield.
Yeah, that was so crazy. And thank you, Brian. Like, I'll definitely reach those goals. And literally, the watch time hours is there, and YouTube is like trying their best to avoid answering me on Twitter, because usually they answer people in like 20 to 30 minutes, but they're not answering me, and they're not showing the updates yet. So it's like, what the hell? Good luck, man. I'll share the stream on my Twitter to see if it helps you out. Yo, Big Migs, thank you so much, man. And when you share it, you could tag me and I can follow you back, by the way. I don't know if you follow me yet on Twitter, but I'd follow you back, of course. And yeah, dang, that shit just then with Shulk was wild, how he got him off stage with the jump. He went keen accuracy, dove right off stage perfectly.
Oh, the stare down. Neutral at its finest, instilling fear just by standing in front of him.
That's crazy.
What a neutral game. They're just standing there. It's like me with K-Rule when I just don't move.
Neither of them wants to commit, and Kome T even cannot really afford to at this juncture.
Thank you, some dude. I think the problem is that with YouTube's like internal systems, when they see a channel randomly start getting a lot of views, they may not think it's legitimate, so they may be like trying to check if it's real, which it obviously is. But unfortunately, T isn't in. But Kome, gotta give him
and he's able to put him
congrats.
down at 3rd place.
Able to adapt and come back.
And thank you, some dude. Thank you, Big Mix Gaming. Thank you, Chupacabra, Dank Meme, Jumpmon, Brian's Philosophy, Nail, Party Man, Gunslinger, Juiceman Vaughn, Missing Mr. Gaming, Matthew Hammond, Whip 1012, Old Manendorf, Jakin. Y'all are awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Kome was able to win the 2 games. They had that counter pick on Smashville. He was able to get the W's both times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Kome to recognize what he needed to do to change up his gameplay to take the set over T. A close set at that in that game 5.
Yeah, we gotta give props to Kome. That's wild. I'm not gonna hear the end of it if OJ finds out. So y'all better keep. Don't let OJ know. Don't let OJ know there's a Shulk in the top of Evo 2020, man. Don't let him know, guys. Please, please don't let him know. I won't hear the end of it on the next PE podcast.
At number 4 and Kome being at number 9, both very, very close in that ranking, both absolute powerhouses in this region and have been for a very, very long time. It'll be so exciting to see
this
how
is
this
wild,
final set
guys.
is going to play out. Now,
T
course,
and Kome
coming from the loser side,
and T1 made it to grand finals.
From Shuton, meanwhile Shuton only has to take 1 to take.
Yo, are we seeing Kome versus Shuton again? Yo, I think we're seeing Kome versus Shuton, and yeah, Party Man. T played so well that it almost convinced me to start using Pac-Man, honestly, and I may actually try him out. May bring him into the training lab, bring him to the laboratory, and yeah, don't let OG know, guys. All right, I'll check the Twitter right now.
Switchfest is you could argue
awesome.
that Switchfest is a power-up event for a player like Shulk, just because for a player like Kome, just because Switchfest has always been a Shulk-themed event, switching between the Monado arts, of course. So Kome, I remember doing particularly well at that tournament, but here at Evo Japan, he has to fight this juggernaut of a player known as Shuton.
What if Kome wins Evo Japan? Come on!
to end a fantastic tournament.
No, we can't have him win. You guys can root for him, but Shuton, yo.
Shuton, one of the
If y'all
best
remember,
early
when the
players
stream
out
first
there,
started
right
yesterday,
next to
the
us.
first match of the whole stream was Shuton in the first match. So like, Shuton been in the building the whole stream. Thank you to everyone's here. 200 concurrent viewers. Y'all awesome. If Kome wins, Shulk will finally win an S tier major. That's why. Don't tell OJ, please. Don't tell him. If you tell him, then send a link of my streams. I don't know. I'm joking. You don't have to send him the link of my streams. He of course knows I'm streaming it. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. But he's gonna find out. And P podcast. I'm gonna hear the end of it. I'm not gonna hear the end of it. Pac-Man is right there. Come on, T. That would have been insane.
Calm his nerves very slightly. Just make sure that everything is functioning how he needs.
Forgot
it.
you were the
Wants it
camp, the
to
cloud
be
better.
functioning.
Yeah, Matthew Hammond. That was a serious
This
comeback.
grand Final set at his absolute best.
It's almost like Shulk is better than Cloud. Everyone, please subscribe and smash the like button. Thank you all so much.
I don't know about you, Vicky, but I'm pretty excited to see how this plays out.
This entire tournament has absolutely been a wild ride, bro.
This has been a roller coaster indeed. This is the height of emotions for both of these players choosing that first stage.
And thank you for helping us reach 50 likes. Y'all are amazing.
Trying to figure it out here. Look at that crowd, though. Barely any seats available, honestly.
Yeah, this is
This crowd's packed.
This is one of many halls here at the Makuhari Messe here in Chiba, Japan, and this is a large hall, and it is filled pretty much 3/4 of the way through with seats and barely any unoccupied seats among this massive crowd. Everyone here at the event center is here to watch this event.
Can finally make it back to
Yo,
the
Dank,
grand finals,
don't
ladies
tell
and
OJ.
gentlemen.
No one here tell OJ I'm gonna start playing as Pac-Man for a bit. Not as a main, but don't let OJ know I'm playing as Pac-Man. If you want to let him know about Shulk being in an S tier for grand finals, then just don't let him know I'm considering to play Pac-Man as a secondary. Please.
Opening up
But this is
already,
grand
so
finals, guys.
aggressive
Let's
Kome.
go.
As that buster are on, already trying to get through these Pikmin. Giving the Pikmin a hard time, of course, with that buster sword.
Good use of speed there just to weave around now, slowing the pace down ever so slightly. And again, doing this kind of gives Shuton that opportunity, that opening to manage those Pikmin just a little bit better. Shulk not quite as good as Pac-Man at disposing of the Pikmin just because Nair is a little bit of an awkward move by comparison. It's not quite as fast, doesn't actually hit Shulk's body. Sometimes it can miss those Pikmin, but
Falling right through that platform, using the purple Pikmin to throw out that fair. Oh, but narrowly avoiding that down air. Coming up, running in with the grab. Not trying to overextend. He does.
Deadass, guys.
good
That
parry.
I don't know if Shuton with Olimar against Shulk. Now I'm thinking about it.
Trying to go for the air slash, a good recovery to the other side of the stage.
Ooh.
Shuton.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, for the patrons here, we will have a patron stream on Tuesday, but we're also placing a large space of time on Tuesday for Byleth when he releases. So we'll be playing a lot of Smash Bros on Tuesday, probably together and stuff. I'm gonna probably be labbing him in the lab a bit. It's be dope.
Carry to the spot dodge, anticipating that grab. Falling down air. Doesn't get much still. Hanging around, Shuton space here with these aerials, especially these nairs. Fastballs right through the platform to mix it up. Shuton not really expecting that. He does manage to hit him off. The shield arc coming on at 192.
And just look at how
Yeah.
masterfully
Kome moves his Shulk
winning
really
all of these
good.
KOs.
Very good with his aerial
198
mobility.
Versus a character like Olimar who has his fair share of heavy hitting moves, and each of these chunky Monado buster hits is slicing through Shuton's stock.
Like his empty hops too into that grab, but jumping right into Shuton's fair right there as he was holding on to that smash art and nearly at 200%. A nice work on that one stock. Anyway, oh, that was scary. He does have the jump on.
Really, really smart of Shuton to go for the high recovery there just to avoid that potential edge guard.
Scary too. stage to try to follow up with that fair that we've been seeing from him.
Smash is out, and this is going to be a ton of damage. The up smash enough.
Let's go. Let's go, Shuton. Now we're all rooting for Shuton. Let's go. Well, I'm rooting for Shuton. You can root for whoever you want, of course, but I'm rooting for Shuton.
And look at this double purple. This is going to be real tricky for Kome to deal with. Double purple and the red. Look at this powerhouse lineup coming out from Shuton.
A lot of damage. Tries to get that down tilt and the ledge jump into the back air using the purple pigment and the snipe.
Snipe!
Great DI and
What?
it's still
Let's go! Let's go, Shuton!
Is not going to get back into the
You'll never see
stage.
great gameplay like that at Genesis 7. I know that. Because I saw the thing on Twitter with Nyroni Sam. That wasn't that cool. Just then, that was sexy. That was perfect gameplay. I gotta admit. Shuton went in. Yeah, dang, that shit was wild.
So quickly with that neutral air, with that hydrant, Shulk has to commit a little bit more to getting rid of them, and as a result, that creates openings that allows Shuton to tear him apart, and that's kind of what we were seeing in that game.
Rack of damage a lot easier too. Not the fastest aerials Shulk has.
Yes.
But he does take advantage of that range instead. Almost like he's fanning himself the pigment away.
And this is Grand Finals, everyone.
Tries to fall into him with the back air. Does get that grab, but switching to the shield art, avoiding the follow from Shuton, but it's not going to be enough. Shuton with a pretty strong advantage already at the start of this game, keeping Kome by the ledge.
Shuton is just, he's had all the momentum so far in this set after the end of that game one. Such a crucial way to get that victory, and now Shuton absolutely on fire right now.
With the drift back though from the fair into the down smash. Great spacing on Shuton's part, but having to go for that high recovery. He does use his jump, tossing out the pigment to relieve that weight, going for the high recovery.
Still, Kome is on the offensive. Suddenly, this has been a complete reversal off stage. Great recovery from Shuton. The way that he's kind of able to vary the height of everything right there, so critical.
Uses that neutral light to get rid of that white pigment, although he does get grabbed.
Not high enough percent for the up throw just yet. Good down smash, not gonna get KO. Tries to snipe him again, but as you mentioned, the intangibility, but still covers.
Let's go.
Yeah, but the retaliation right back, an amazing DI from Shuton, living at 103%. Of course, no rage despite the smash art being on board here for Kome.
Come on, Shuton.
Double up air coming out from
Let's
Shuton.
go. Yeah, let's go, Shuton. Let's go. Facts, I agree. Let's go.
Oh, the air slash out of shield. So
Yeah.
he's not going to be hitting right there.
He realized that he couldn't get the proper hit into the follow-up, so he just stopped it right there and got punished as a result. Great air slash right there.
Pressure on board. Tries to go with that drift back fair.
Again, smash shot, real double-edged sword, particularly in the set so far. That up throw is going to do it, and now a 3-1 stock lead for Shuton as well as the double purples. So he needs to stop right now, and he gets it with that forward throw.
And especially on that smash art, definitely going to do it.
Yeah, another
Although
spike
he has
party,
an entire
man. It's
stock that
been
he needs to take
wild.
out from Shuton to even make this even out slightly. Reverse hit of the Nair, not going to be able to get that grab, but Shuton getting a grab of his own. You see the switch immediately to shield.
Poking away at the ledge with the down tilt as well.
Switching to the jump and getting that little elevation to get back on the top platform to avoid Shuton.
And now, because of how much control of the pace Shuton has, he's able to play in such a way such that he can anticipate a lot of Kome's defensive options. He can go and pull out these jumps and get these big punishes.
Shuton constantly going for that high recovery, not trying to contest Kome below the ledge, and Kome consistently
don't lose
is
this right
trying to
here.
Find him below.
He's at 100 health. You got this, Shuton.
Good
You
pull
don't
out
have
that
this.
jump where they're finally.
Shuton has downloaded Protocol, eliminate Shulk. Yeah, hopefully
I like the
he
pace right
did.
there, baiting out the up smash. Although look at his shield, dealing a lot of shield pressure, and the purple Pikmin, watch out! Shield looking like a Skittle. Look at these empty hops from Kome. Comes in with the grab.
But Kome realizes he has to play with confidence, otherwise he's going to lose this game. Really good stuff to Kome so far.
Grand Finals has
Still
been
getting in that
action
damage
packed.
output. Shuton already at 80%. The smash art is on board.
Come on, Shuton. You really are gonna.
Switching to speed.
pressure and the back there. Not enough just yet. Still alive. Hanging in there is Shuton. Barely. But the bold of the cups. The bold. And the Shuton himself in disbelief. Barely scraping that game. Kome had everything right there, and it was just one ill-advised air flash in the corner right there. And he was unable to make it back. Such a misplay.
Kome.
Right now. You can't afford to be making those mistakes.
Not here in grand finals.
I'm hyped Shuton won, but the way he won just then, you hate to see it. It doesn't matter who you are, no matter who you're a fan of. No one wants to win like that. Especially in a grand final. No one would want to win at least one of the matches like that. This is game 3 all because he SD'd, and he literally could have won that.
To take Evo Japan 2020.
I think he was going to go for the cross-up with a double up air.
Honestly, guys, this could be it. If Shuton wins, because just then, that must be all up in his head right now. Look, it's 0 and 79. His entire brain, Kome, he's completely lost. He, like, mentally, he's
0% on Shuton so far.
Yeah, nah.
Not enough just yet. Tries to intercept the jump, but still Shuton with all the marbles right now.
Really helping him out there, able to get the follow-up with the grab. Although he does have Buster R on.
Yo, come on, 60% damage with Buster? That's insane.
He does not, and look at this again. So similar to the end of the previous game. It's just Shuton racked up all this damage, and then a couple of solid decisions.
Yo, Kome almost did it again.
That's what I was honestly expecting, as you saw right there.
Yo, Big Migs, Evo Japan 2020 for day 2 and day 3 has been way more insane than Genesis 7 has been the entire time this weekend. I watched a bunch of stuff from Genesis 7, like whenever I haven't been doing this, and like, it's been very bland, basic, boring, space around, patient, all that. Like, it wasn't fun, action-packed. Like, they're going off stage like this. Look at this.
Opting to go for the other side of the stage to recover.
Trying desperately to get back to the ground. The way he was moving, very, very clever.
Yeah, Party Man, I agree. I think it's over, and I think that SD got to him. But it's back to even, though, now. So we will see. Anything can change. Anything can happen. I want Shuton to win, but the way Kome lost just before, it honestly sometimes gave me chills just then thinking about it, honestly, the way he SD'd. If I'm being honest. 240 viewers. Y'all are awesome. Make sure you smash the like button. And let's hit 1,000 subscribers soon. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Arigato.
A lot of stock on that stock for Kome.
Smash Art has no problem taking it out right away. Kome evening out this game quickly.
We have major damage. Busts down for not getting the combo. Goes for another one.
Switching to shield, avoiding getting hit with that move. Not getting stuck in hit stun. Gets the nair out of shield. Not going to try to over contest right there. Staying on the stage.
Despite the percent lead for Shuton, Kome did have stage control for a lot of that exchange. Lovely down tilt right there.
Catching the landing. He does do the double up air. Not going to land the second one though. He has to switch his shield here. Shuton does get the back air, but of course, again, the shield saving him. Tries to get the ledge trump with the up air.
Grand finals, guys. Shuton can win this and finish it up.
Condition him to jump, and he gets just that. One more stop for Shuton to take Evo Japan 2020.
Yeah, Tekken 7 I heard was gnarly.
Back air, just like that.
Come on, Shuton. Come on, man.
Trying to find his way to at least take
this is it. This is your time to claim Evo. Let's do it. 2020.
Can taste victory right now, and look at these combos. Superb stuff, but we've seen this play out like this before. We've seen that early damage from Shuton, and then Kome has been able to answer back.
Especially with that Buster R.
Yeah, blue Pikmin throw. Let's go. Finish him. Spike him. Oh, you almost did. Yes, to go. Yeah.
Shuton, your Evo Japan 2020 Grand Champion.
Congratulations
Let's
to Shuton.
go.
What a play at the very end with a clean 3-0.
3-0 in the grand finals because Shulk sucks. Kome got lucky. Thank you all so much. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Kome has played phenomenally. He wrecked through T. He beat Zackray. Kome had an incredible run. He honestly played incredibly. I can't front. And Shuton, man, that was incredible. GG. No, Cosplay Magician. Supposedly, they actually got rid of the controller, supposedly. They took it down from their website yesterday. So it's not on there anymore. So I'm not even sure what the grand prize is anymore. It used to be just the controller, which I agree is 100% trash. You're 100% correct, Cosplay Magician. But I heard that changed from being the grand prize to something else. So hopefully it's something different. Praise God, it's at least $1,000. Like, it's 1,000,000 yen for Tekken 7 and Street Fighter 5. It should be 2 million for Smash, realistically, but Nintendo don't give a shit. Let's be real, Nintendo don't give a shit about competitive gameplay or their consumers. But they make great games, so that's why we're all here watching. Definitely some solid GGs, Ramiro. Definitely.
Congratulations.
And Cosplay Magician, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that they show it on screen. And it's not just a controller.
Champion, of course. Second.
Yeah, just Vaughn. I'm hoping it's at least 1,000. Like, come on. Like, it better be. Because, like, it was on the website saying just a Pro Controller, and then they took it off the website, like, yesterday. Like, after the stream that we had. So, we'll see.
And honestly, I think between all these players, Paseriman getting fourth, really surprising. Still doing really good on his own. Zackray finding himself in 5th place, still #1 in Japan. That's a really big deal. Shuton taking the whole tournament. Fantastic congratulations to him. But Kome on the come up with a character that you actually don't get to see.
Yo, Chupa, it's gotta be more than, because they said that they scrapped the controller, so hopefully that's true. Because they took it off the website yesterday.
Right now in the world.
And yeah, congratulations to Shuton.
An award ceremony for our fantastic players. Let's take it away.
Dallin Brochure, thank you so much for subscribing. And they're about to go into the award ceremony. So let's all see what the grand award is aside with the trophy. Let's see. Because they took it off the website for being a controller. They took it off the website because of all the backlash they were getting. So hopefully it's at least 1,000. Is that a lot to ask? 1,000 yen? Come on. It should be 1,000 yen. Yeah, I need to get a haircut ASAP. Kome definitely did his thing, Vaughn. I can admit it. He did. He went ham. But that one SD in that second game, that was it. That was the entire rest of the tournament from then on out. Shuton earned it. But yeah, Cosplay. I definitely don't think it's honorable that it was only a controller initially. So hopefully it's not just that. Chupa, you think it's just the trophy now? That's even worse. Just the trophy. And yeah, Cosplay, both of them did great. Everyone in the top 8 did great, really, to be honest. It's been an amazing stream tonight. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers tonight. And also thank you to the new the donators, the super 100%ers for tonight's stream. Matthew Hammond, Juiceman Vaughn, and Christian Kunani. Thank you guys so much. And arigato for everyone here. Thank you all who came through. Thank you. The award ceremony is going to be any second, so I can't wait to see what it's going to be. Yo, Big Migs, it's literally going to be a black controller with a gold emblem. Like, that's what it originally was supposed to be, Big Migs. But they took it off the website yesterday, and then they didn't place anything for the prize. So we will see what Shuton wins. We will see. Yeah, Curbster, congrats. I agree. Congrats to Shuton. And thank you, Curbster, for watching the stream with us. And thank you to Cosplay Magician as well. We stream live streams like this all the time, so stay subscribed, and we'll always take control of events, watch over like stuff like the Nintendo Directs, Evo tournaments, and other Smash tournaments, of course. I plan on streaming the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. That's in February. It's in Paris, and tons of other stuff. And thank you, and thank you for being subscribed. We have a bunch of live streams coming up all throughout the next month, so thank you so much for everyone who's been here so far. I just can't wait to see what this award's going to be for this award ceremony. It's like getting our participation trophy as a kid. And you know what's the worst part, Big Migs? The worst part is the sole fact that over 3,000 entrants were in this tournament for Smash. Over 3,000. And the prize was originally going to be a Pro Controller. That is horrible, guys. That's Nintendo. David F for Kome. I feel that. But thank you for coming through, David, and watching. It means a lot, man. Hopefully they showed the award ceremony. Like, come on, man. Here we are. Let's go.
スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルファイナリスト8名の表彰式を行います。選手の皆さん、ステージへお上がりください。メディアの方々はどうぞステージ近くにお集まりください。
This epic music, and they're gonna give him Switch Online.
Brothers Ultimate. Will the 8 finalists step up onto the stage, please? At this point, we ask the media and press parties to gather near the stage. 表彰式のプレゼンターはこの方です。We have a special presenter. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. 表彰プレゼンターは大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズシリーズのディレクター、空の櫻井正宏さんです。Please welcome Mr.
Yo, y'all left the stream. Why'd y'all leave the stream? Zackray in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Zackray in the building. Yo, I'd give him a hug. Like,
まずは櫻井さん、一言いただけますでしょうか。
熱い勝負をどうもありがとうございます。
Thank you for the very fervent match. It was a great match.
いや私の立場でこういうのもなんですけど、スマブラって面白いですね。
It's really awkward for me to say this, but Smash Brothers is a really interesting game.
私のコメントはこのぐらいにして、最後にもう一回話しますから、表彰に移りましょうか。
That'll be all from me for the time being. So let's give all the wonderful players the awards. ありがとうございます。それでは贈呈に参りたいと思います。
yo, you guys know what happened? Sakurai probably heard about it. He called them last night and is like, yo, know what? I'm coming through. I'm coming through and I'm showing up, giving these guys real awards. That's what Sakurai did.
Nintendo goods from Nintendo Tokyo at Shibuya Park will be presented by Mr. Sakurai.
Thank you for... see, this is Sakurai's doing. This was not Nintendo's doing, because the original plan was just a Pro Controller. So the fact... I think this is 100% Sakurai's doing. Because Sakurai definitely saw this on Twitter. He had to. Shout out to Sakurai. Man, that's awesome. He got all that stuff for everyone, regardless of their position in the tourney. That's amazing. Yeah, exactly, Dank. So he definitely heard about that controller thing. He definitely heard about it. Because Nintendo wouldn't have given all that stuff. They were only going to give away one controller. So, this is awesome.
The champion will be given the winning plate.
The winning? Oh, the trophy. So, yeah. It may just be the trophy now. Yeah, at least Sakurai went out of his way to get all of them a nice goodie bag. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff in there. Probably like a shirt, a game, a bunch of stuff, it looks like. Yeah, deadass. Paseriman was like, I got y'all. There it is. They gave it away. There's the controller.
With a special golden Smash Brothers mark will be awarded from Nintendo Company Limited.
Ooh. Ooh. He almost broke the trophy.
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. では優勝しました3シスターシュートン選手、今の心境をお話しいただきましょう。
What Zackray did was awesome, and Shuton dropping the trophy.
優勝しましたが、今のお気持ちをお知らせください。How do you feel after winning the tournament?
信じられないです。なんか最近あまり勝てないっていう状況が結構あったんですけど、今回は目標がトップ8進出だったんですけど、勝てると思ってなくて、思わず涙が。
To begin with, unbelievable. The situation was that I couldn't win for a long time, and for this tournament, I was aiming to be in the top 8, but I didn't imagine I would actually win the tournament. So at the end, my tears were coming out of my eyes. 最後の瞬間、優勝が決まった瞬間、もう本当に泣かれていましたが、あの瞬間何を 思いましたか？
いやなんか本当にさっき言った信じられないっていう感じで。なんか
And this is after Olimar was nerfed, by the
と
way.
にかくなんか嬉しかったです。
So as I said,
Christian,
prior, I
yo,
can really
it's
believe
definitely
the
gonna be a meme. If
situation.
not, I'm
So,
gonna screen capture it
anyway,
after the
I was
stream
really happy that I
eventually, or
won
maybe
the
tomorrow
tournament.
morning or something. It
ありがとうございます。それで
was
は
hilarious.
全国
Like, his
全世
face
界
was
で
like,
この試合を見てました、この表彰式を見ているファンの皆さんに一言お願いしま
but
す。
congrats to
A word to the
Shuton.
fans, please.
And he was the first person who played when we first started the whole stream for day 2 and all that yesterday. And he ended up winning it all. And I said it. Shuton was gonna win. I called it. I'll get the clips together and show you guys tomorrow, maybe on Twitter. But
Thank you very much for supporting me. I think I was able to give
Thank
back
you.
in a way by winning a
That's
S
amazing,
tier tournament.
Shuton. You deserve
Thank
it.
you very much. ありがとうございました、シュントン選手。
He
ありがとう
been working his
おめでと
ass
うございま
off.
した。Congratulations, シュートン。続きまして、桜井様、大会の総括をお願いします。Now, we'd like to ask Mr. Sakurai for a brief sum up of the games.
スマブラって面白いなって言いましたけれど、みんな出ているキャラクターが何らかのゲームの主人公なんですよね。その主人公たちが場合によっては40年も前のゲームのパックマンとかいるわけですけれども、そういうのが素早いスピードで飛んだり跳ねたり、しかも自分の見たことのない挙動を使いながら、いろいろ戦ったりするっていうのがすごく面白かったです。しかも今回、ファイナリストというか、最後に残った8名みんなキャラクターが違うんですね。出てきたキャラクターは11名ぐらいだったと思いますが、それが割れて、あらゆる個性を見られたという
Yo, Banderas, new DLC? Nah, we just got Byleth.
でもですね、8人って言ったじゃないですか。我々作ってる
Yeah, Olimar is definitely an A tier. I say A for now. Of course, you just want an S tier tourney, but it's just one S tier tourney, guys. You can't just immediately say S tier. I say A tier to bottom of S tier. At least S tier bottom, not the top of it though.
And as you know, there are many characters that are appearing in the game, and as so does Pac-Man, which was born 40 years ago. So it really felt wonderful that all the characters were moving in a very rapid way that I myself have never seen them move. So I was really interested how the game was proceeding. And also, I was very happy that all the 8 players were playing with this different characters, and I believe about 11 characters appeared in the tournament today, but as you know, there are more than about 80 characters in the game. So I would really hope that everyone would play more and to really know of the more characters.
ごめんなさい、翻訳のこと考えずに長文にしすぎましたね。
I apologize for the fact that the translator will be speaking, so I spoke too much.
お見事な翻訳でございました。
Thank you very much for the wonderful translation.
とにかくこの場を借りて、
Zackray there with the facts though. Like, people gotta realize there's 80 characters, and so many of them are dope. Just play more characters.
Thank you very much to all the players and everybody involved and the people who made this game possible. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました、桜井様。Thank you very much, Mr. Sakurai. それではフォトセッションに参ります。まずはファイナリスト8名の集合写真となります。We will now be having a photo session with the 8 finalists.
All right, guys. Really give a lot of buffs in 7.0? DJ Drizzy? I'm not sure, but I do know we're going to be watching and playing on Tuesday, Smash Bros. Ultimate. So if you subscribe to the channel, come through on Tuesday, we'll be playing Smash with the new update. We'll see who's buffed and who's not. Kirby buffs would be dope. Better character diversity than Smash 4. Easily. People need to realize that too. So many people just, they're like, aw, these characters suck. And it's like, there's 75 other characters you should look into. There's so many characters. This was a great tournament. Amazing. Thank you everyone for coming through to the stream, watching along with me. Evo Japan 2020. That's a wrap of day 3, the top 8 and grand finals. Thank you all so much for coming through yesterday and today with day 2 and day 3. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everyone who's here in the chat. Shout out to Ramiro, Chupacabra, Dank Meme, DJ Drizzy, Juiceman Bond, Partyman, Valneris, Chupacabra, Big Migs, Dank Meme, Kristen Kunani, everyone here, Brian's Philosophy, Deadlock 7, and all the lurkers. thank you all so much for coming through. Shouts again to the Super 100%ers, Christian Kunani, Matthew Hammond, Juice Man Bond. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys so much. And the new patron, Avedon Smith. Thank you so much, Avedon, for coming through. It means a lot. And Shuton, you definitely deserve this tournament. And I said it from the very first match on day 2, because the very first match was Shuton. Shuton was in there. I was like, yo, Shuton's one of my favorites. He should definitely win it. He ended up winning. Yo, later, Ramiro. I hope to see you soon. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And lots of videos we upload, too. So thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming through. And here's Shuton with the controller and the trophy. So he still ended up getting the controller. Still. Oof. Yeah. Yo, take care, Brian. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you for coming through, Brian. I appreciate it a lot. Yo, peace, Chupacabra. And we'll be wrapping up the stream pretty much. So thank you all for coming through tonight. Y'all are awesome. And just to let everyone know, I'm going to be streaming again Monday night with Mario Maker 2. So if you want to play some Mario Maker 2 with me, you have to subscribe to the channel. And if you subscribe to the channel, we playing some Mario Maker 2 on Monday. And we also have a new video on Monday for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. So definitely some dope stuff is coming and it's on the way. So thank you all so much for all the support. And yeah, Juice Man Vaughn, you better not drop that trophy again. Facts, you better not. Thank you for watching Evo Japan 2020 Day 3. We had an incredible stream today, a really dope stream yesterday, and thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you all subscribe. Thank you all so much. Arigato. Have yourselves a good one, everyone. Peace.